segment, Hot Takes, where me and Chris will answer some questions and drink really, really hot sauce. But that's later down the live stream. But before we jump into any of those live segments, we of course have our weekly live news.
Coming up on PS News, President Trump dismisses authors and scientists working on climate change studies.
Hundreds of thousands of coins spill on a roadway.
And Rupert Grint welcomes another baby daughter. All that and more on PS News. Good afternoon, Plattsburgh, and welcome to the final news broadcast of the spring semester. I'm your news anchor, Sylvia Mania.
And I'm Molly Ryan. Let's take a look at today's stories.
The Trump administration has dismissed all scientists and authors working on the next authoritative look at climate change and the affecting the U.S. The administration can now skip the congressionally mandated report altogether, or it can pursue an alternative, possibly far more skeptical report. The last National Climate Assessment came out in 2023. It found climate change is already transforming every region of the U.S. with more frequent and intense extreme weather events and other costly and harmful effects. Congress mandated these reports and produced every 4 years. The next is due by 2027.
In North Texas, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of loose change spilled onto a roadway. It happened when an 18-wheeler overturned early Tuesday morning, shutting down the road, with crews working hours to clean up the mess. The scattered currency, 8 million dimes to be exact. Authorities said the truck driver veered off the roadway and then overcorrected, ending up on its side. The truck driver and a passenger suffered non-life-threatening injuries.
The more ultra-processed foods you eat, the more your risk of premature death rises. That's according to the new meta-analysis of research involving more than 240,000 people. It's been estimated that nearly 70% of all food in grocery stores in the U.S. is ultra-processed. These ultra-processed foods are considered to have little to no whole food. They are chemically manipulated and often contain synthetic additives, according to the study that the U.S. has the highest level of ultra-processed food consumption in the world. It's more than half of the average American's diet. However, an official with the Consumer Brands Association, which represents the food industry, says that the new study is misleading. It was published Monday in the American Journal of Preventive Medicine.
Interested in podcasting? Professor Ward is starting a specialty class to teach at SUNY Plattsburgh students how to podcast. PS News' Grant Hockmuth went to Yoakum Hall to find out more.
This week, I went to Yoakum Hall on campus to learn more about a new class coming to the campus of SUNY Plattsburgh. I caught up with Professor Ward to learn more about the class and see what students should expect throughout the semester.
The new class is one iteration of a special topics class called CMM 390. This iteration of it is podcasting. This one is pure diabolical, which I am kind of happy about. We don't get a lot of time to focus on one style of project in any of my classes. We jump from different things because there's too much to cover in terms of one style of media. This one's fun because they have to choose a type of podcast. So of the 7 or 8 categories that there are, they need to choose a theme for that podcast. They need to team up with whatever their crew is, similar to what Pstv offers or something like that. So they'll pitch whatever their theme is for their show, or their cast, as it were, and then they owe me 10 hour-long episodes throughout the semester. And that is... oh, yeah.
But how are students feeling about this class? I caught up with Will Quilla, a junior at SUNY Plattsburgh who's enrolled in the class to gather his thoughts about the podcasting itself.
Well, first and foremost, it's a ward class, and I think all ward classes are fun. And it just sounds like a fun class to take to let your creativity flow and do what you want, but also under guidelines. I have my show, Sauce and Simmered, on Plattsburgh State TV. Check it out. And I don't know, maybe make a Sauce and Simmered podcast where instead of cooking, we just talk.
But out of all the classes, why this one?
I guess just being able to be creative, being able to get out there and do what I want and have the freedom to do that. Because a lot of classes, you can't really do that. You can't really have the freedom to do whatever you want. Being able to have this freedom and, be able to put it on a portfolio and get graded for it. It just seems really enticing.
But what should students look forward to the most in this class?
What can students look forward to besides creative control? Living in the audio lab for a full semester. Yeah, it's also a lot of fun to create a podcast. They're also going to be met with the group dynamic and how they delegate that work. And the other great thing is that you walk away with a full show. So if your portfolio or your reel isn't ready for the next stage of job application, this is huge to be able to say, no, I produced 10 hours worth of content.
From inside Yoakum Hall, Grant Hockmuth, PS News.
Don't go away because after these messages, a look at our Plattsburgh weather update as well as your sports and entertainment updates. Stay with us, Plattsburgh.
Greetings! I'm John Plattsburgh here to tell you about something pretty damn cool. You could be playing awesome games with Cardinal Tabletop Guild, otherwise known as CTG. CTG holds events where anyone can come in and play games from the club's large variety of card games, board games, and role-playing games. When do they hold these events, you ask? 3 times per week. Yes, you heard that right. 3 times per week. Wednesday nights, Thursday nights, and Saturday afternoons. Learn more on Cardinal Link. Be cool like me. Play games with CTG.
Right in the heart of downtown Plattsburgh, you can find an old vintage tee, a pair of retro Jordans, even a bunch of bottleheads at a low discounted price. At Jam Vintage USA, they strive to create an eclectic collection of vintage clothing from the 60s all the way through the 90s.
Alright, so my name is Jake Martineau. I'm the owner here at Jam Vintage. Some of the things that I really enjoy selling here are just kind of graphic t-shirts because there's such a wide range of things that you can have on a t-shirt, whether it be a sports team or a musician or a place that somebody went to. I think that people can really come in and find a shirt that resonates with them, and that is really cool to me, which I think is something that the community of Plattsburgh is also appreciated as well, having somewhere where they can go and shop for something that is individual and not, the same garment that somebody else can buy at the mall.
You can find this place at 12 Brinklehurst Street in Plattsburgh, New York, open from 11 to 5 p.m. Thursday through Sunday.
How's it going, Plattsburgh? I'm your meteorologist, Marcel Gibbs. Now let's take a look at these good temperatures on our weather map. I told you we were getting 60s and 70s, and look at it. Look at it. We got 73 for Plattsburgh. We got 69 for Owl's Head. Nice. We got 68 for Vermontville, 72 for Dannemore, 75 for our Sable Force. We are so close to those 80s. It's almost feeling like it's summer. 73 for Plattsburgh. Oh my God, we finally got it. It feels like spring. I saw flowers blooming outside. That's beautiful. St. Albans City at 72 and 69 for Wilson. Now let's take a look at your 5-day forecast. At temperatures as high as these, sadly, it has to come with some showers, but don't worry, those flowers will be in bloom for May. We got Friday, rain, high of 73, low of 51, but who's really going to be out when those lows hit? Then we got 56 on Saturday, immediately just disproving my previous statement with a low of 43. We have to get back, and the rain sticking around. That's even worse. Rain, glad, going away on Sunday. Finally, I need a break. High is 64, low is 45. We have to leave those 40s in the past. I'm here for spring. I need to roll up my sleeves and lose my hoodie, please. We got a high of 65, low of 51 for Monday. Rain is going away and sun is making a slight appearance, but I'm hoping in the next week In the future, I want just sun. Barely any clouds, blue skies, that is my wish. Low 51, high at 65 for Monday. And for Tuesday, finally, sadly, we're not ending it with sun, we're ending it with rain. But don't worry, it's gonna be a nice rain. It's gonna be a high of 64 and a low of 52. Now that is all that I got for you for weather. Sadly, I'm not coming back next semester. Your boy's graduating. So back to the desk for the last time. It's been a pleasure to be your meteorologist. Back to the desk for entertainment weather news.
Good afternoon, Plattsburgh. I am your entertainment host, Anu Sabunu, here with weekly entertainment updates. Actress Gwyneth Paltrow is back to eating cheese again after following a strict paleo diet for years. During Tuesdays, the Goop podcast, the 52-year-old Iron Man star revealed she was getting sick of the diet, adding she is now eating some sourdough bread and some cheese. The paleo diet consists of eating lots of fruits, veggies, nuts, lean meats, and fish. Participants avoid consuming dairy products, sugar, grains, legumes, and highly processed foods. Paltrow said she and her husband got on the diet because of health stuff. She says the diet was a good template for her to eat healthy. A specialist dietitian says she is happy to hear that the actress is moving towards a more balanced and nutritious diet. Rupert Grint. It's another girl. Rupert Grint announced he and partner Georgia Groom have welcomed a new baby. The Harry Potter star revealed on social media that the little one is named Goldie G. Grint. Groom and Grint also share daughter Wednesday, who was born in 2020. The couple has been together since 2011. It's time to rock out. We now know the names of the artists who will be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame later this year. A total of 7 artists are part of this year's class. They are Chubby Checker, Cyndi Lauper, Outkast, Soundgarden, The White Stripes, Bad Company, and Joe Cocker. The induction ceremony will take place in Los Angeles in November. Artists become eligible for nomination if it has been at least 25 years since they released their first commercial recording. Several other artists will also be honored at the ceremony. They include the band Salt and Pepper and the late Warren Zevon. Thank you for tuning in to this week's entertainment update. I am Anisu, and after the break, we will be back with our Plattsburgh sports update. Stay with us.
Welcome to the North Country's largest collection of group shops. We carry everything from antique to modern to true vintage things to fulfill your thrifting needs. Swing by. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4, and you never know what you'll find.
Good afternoon, Plattsburgh. I'm your sports host, Alex Duval, here with your weekly sports updates. LA Lakers great Shaquille O'Neal is joining Sacramento State men's basketball program as the general manager. It's an unpaid volunteer role. It's the program his son, Shaquille O'Neal, recently joined after transferring from Florida A&M. The elder O'Neal, a basketball Hall of Famer, played 19 seasons in the NBA. He currently works as an NBA analyst on TV. The Washington Commanders will soon call the site of RFK Stadium home again. The team made the official announcement on social media Monday. The new stadium will reportedly serve as an anchor that will bring new housing, retail, and public spaces. The construction is expected to cost about $2.7 billion. The roof stadium should open for games by fall of 2030. Washington last played its football game at Arcade Stadium in 1996. The team has played at Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland since 1997. Finally, the wait is over for Colorado quarterback Shedeur Sanders. The Cleveland Browns picked Sanders in the 5th round of the NFL Draft on Saturday. Some analysts had predicted Sanders would go in the 1st round. But that did not happen. Sanders was last year's Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year. He is the son of former NFL player and current Colorado coach Deion Sanders. Browns general manager Andrew Berry told reporters he didn't expect Sanders to be available in the 5th round, but said the team believes in adding competition for every position. Sanders remained optimistic even though he was not picked early in the draft. The team selected 5 other quarterbacks before Sanders was drafted to the Browns. All right, Plattsburgh, thank you for tuning in for our PS Sports Update. I'm your sports anchor, Alex Duvel, and now back to the desk.
Thank you for tuning into the final episode of this semester's PS News. I'm your news anchor, Sylvia Mania.
And I'm Molly Ryan. Be sure to watch the rest of PSTV's biannual Live Night Special.
Have a wonderful summer, Plattsburgh.
Ryan.
And I'm Chris Barano, your co-EP.
What a wonderful newscast from our wonderful crew, talent, and managers. We got a lot more in store for you. Like I said before, we got many, many of your favorite produced shows this semester coming to you live. We have The Specialist, we have Sports Zone, Cardinal Love, Sauce and Simmered, and The Specialist. Did I say The Specialist twice?
You did.
Oh.
We have our special to do.
Oh, and we have ours. We have also a bunch of our wonderful managers having their own shows. We have Zeb Ross, we have Silent Library, and we also have our segment where we either answer questions or drink really, really, really spicy sauces. But stay tuned, everybody, because coming up next, we have Keeping It Real with the Q-Man live. Stay tuned, everybody.
Stay tuned.
Myers 300. Find your rhythm. Join the jazz ensemble.
Nick Benedott.
I'm Angel Velasquez.
And I'm Benny Nazai.
I'm Jody Juliana Powell.
I'm Pat Pfeiffer.
Jorge Cabrera.
Jamie Goodrow.
And I'm Joe Mason.
I'm Marcel Gibbs.
I'm Zeb Ducharme.
I'm Ryan Nesta.
I'm Bruce Juno. Seals. Thank you. This has been Edward Balarjan.
I'm Rashida Pandey.
I'm Quasi Gittins. When we
I'm John Carduello.
To stay up to date with PS News and all of Plattsburgh State TV, be sure to follow Plattsburgh State TV on all social media platforms.
So this is our weekly coffee house. We have it every week on Wednesdays from 8 to 10 p.m. in Bergie's Den. Students can come in here every Wednesday night and perform whatever they want. It's just an open mic night. We have coffee, hot chocolate, and a pastry that changes every week.
Coffee house is basically a place to just come, have fun, chill, and interact with new people that you don't know. Try new experiences. Come try open mic night.
Hard work, dedication, communication, just overall commitment to training and one another.
I can be a part of something bigger than myself. Hard work and dedication. I wouldn't be where I am without Chad.
Going in every day, working hard, looking to improve. They're going to be good and bad days, but making sure you can overcome that.
Being there for your teammates.
Finding your limit and then wanting to do better than that.
Dedication. It means family.
Fun.
Dedication.
Hey y'all, what's up? I'm back, King of Pstv, third live night in a row, different set, wanted to change things up a little bit. Well, not really because the blue curtain, but yeah, I had fun, about to graduate y'all. But today I decided to give myself a Q&A. Basically, I came up with questions and I'll be answering them. So the first question that I have for myself is, what is something that inspires me? Something that inspires me is people who could stand on their own, live it up for themselves, be mature, don't need nobody to depend on them, be a leader. What else? Like role model, just, continue doing you. What scares me the most? So technically I never really, well, some people know, but I don't really like water bugs. That tends to freak me out. And mice, that just, yeah, I can't. It's just a mess with that. What am I most grateful for? I'm most grateful for my family and money. That's what I'm most grateful for. I feel like without family, you wouldn't really have anything. And I could say that my family's loyal. If I need them, just one phone call away, and vice versa. And money. So I'm happy that, I never really had to struggle. So yeah, money, I like money. Eventually I'll be rich. So yeah, you have to start from the bottom.
Hello everyone, and
what are
welcome
the
to
things
Live
that
Night
bring me the
2020.
most joy and fulfillment? Well, I like watching ratchet reality television shows. I like the ratchet music, so Caribbean music, so that brings me the most joy and fulfillment. So I'm happy about, that excites me. What are my biggest goals and what steps can I take to achieve them? My number one goal is to get my own place before the age of 30. I want to have my own condo, just me in New York City. I don't know where, but yeah, I can do it. And to get a full-time job that pays me well. Basically. What else is my goals? Goals are have a wife and kids. Have my own talk show, but on a primetime network. So Fox or ABC, a morning. I don't want night. Pretty much, yeah. What are my core values and how can I align myself with them? So basically, my core values are basically trust, loyalty, God. So that's my values. Like in my opinion, this is just me. I put God first, then my wife, then my kids, family, whatever, then my career, and then such and such. That's how I would wanna, that's what I believe in. And I feel like I can align with them because I don't know, I just see people do it, like watching, showing stuff like that. That's how it's supposed to be. My strengths, I feel like my strength is like being in front of the camera, so like I don't get nervous at anything. My weaknesses is science. I don't like science. I had to redo the biology region because in high school because it's just basically not for me. Also, the main thing too that I want to talk about is like communication. I feel like that communication is like key, and like if people don't communicate, then like it becomes like dysfunctional and stuff like that. So yeah, communicating is key to life. You need to communicate. You really, really do. My favorite episode that I basically filmed, it wasn't this semester, but it was the fall semester of 2023, was episode 3 of Keeping It Real with the Q-Man, when I talked about school. I had so much fun in school, but not this college. I wasn't talking about here. Basically, elementary, middle, and high school, had fun. I had a ball. So, yeah, I did everything that I could, think of, cause chaos, and yeah. And my favorite thing that I talked about in the episode was junior high school. I had so much fun. Every single day when I went to that class, I just laughed, especially in English class, like every single day. I would do junior high school again if I had to. I wouldn't do college again, but if I had to pick like 3 years, junior high school was the best. So much fun. No negative energy or positive. The least favorite was probably the 4th episode when I talked about food. I just feel like that was a little bit like boring in my opinion, because it's like, I don't know why I did it. It was just, I just needed something to speak about. I don't know why I was speaking about food schedule. Like it was a bit cringe, me talking about like eating tacos almost every day, tuna fish, So, yeah. What else happened? But basically, yeah. My other goals in life is to obviously, number one, I want to be like a millionaire. I know a billionaire is hard, but I feel like millionaire starting with off like 6 figures and then working my way up like to the top 5, 6, 7. So yeah, but I'm ready to graduate, y'all. Had a good time, 4 years in the game. So yeah, my legacy will always be remembered. Yeah, been with Pstv since 2021. First appearance that y'all saw of me was a search. It was a dating show. I was only in the first episode, but that was it. I quit because I was a freshman and it was like late at night and like I just was over it. So I decided to, do something else. And pretty much, yeah, then I did news fall of 2022. I didn't like it. Like I just didn't hate it that I had to read somebody's script. So that was, it was good for what it was, but it just wasn't for me. I had to watch what I say. So yeah, no, I'm doing a good job like that, watching what I say, because my mouth can be reckless sometimes. So yeah, there's no editing. Yeah, speaking of that, yeah, I had to re-edit some of my videos because they were too like harsh. But I may be in the future because I still have that footage uploaded on my personal YouTube channel because I really can't get blocked. So yeah, and also yeah, don't forget the block is always hot. Will always stay hot. Always, always, always. What else? Yeah, after that was news, entertainment. I didn't do any of the other shows because I was wasn't really interested. And I feel like everybody's doing, a good job here. So, yeah, I had fun. What else scares me the most is like death, because I don't know how it's gonna happen. So, yeah, but that's why I just live life on. I just know I'll be successful in life. I feel like positive thinkings brings positive goals and mindset. I just can't be around negative energy. That's why I always have positive energy, and I don't really complain or whatever, because it brings me good. I recommend you doing that. If you be negative, negative things will happen to you. If you do good, good things will happen to you. 50-90% of the time, because sometimes things happen, which is less fortunate. But yeah, but just be blessed. I'm grateful for the things that you do and don't have. Let's see. What else do I value? What else do I value? Oh, I also value like time. I feel like spending time with people is the most like best gift you could give somebody, because like you could buy somebody like luxurious gift like a car, you know, a Birkin or whatever, but it's like if you're not there, it like ruins the moment. So time, I feel like, is the best gift you could ever give somebody. But also too, gifts too, like money and stuff like that. But pretty much, yeah, I know I will eventually, you know, reach my goals. I just have to, you know, be strong and pretty much, yeah. Also too, I'm into like sneakers, and I like, you know, favorite pairs like top Jordans. So yeah, that's my thing too. Favorite vacation is when I went 2009 to Turks and Caicos. Had so much fun. Water slides. It was nice. It was luxurious. Oh, I had fun. Last year I went to Montego Bay. That was fun too. It was my second time. I like that it was adult resort only. So yeah, no kids. Just had fun. People, they were ratchet, but I had fun. Drinks were good. Water slides. I just love going on the water slides. The nightlife was good. Should have did disco, but I don't know why I didn't do it. Probably was tired or something. And yeah, another thing about me is that I don't really like flying like that because it ruins my ears. And they say chew gum, but that really doesn't help. So yeah, I feel like there needs to be a better way, you know, to get people someplace that long, but there's nothing we can do. Let's see, what else? So last live night, I spoke about youth group where basically I had to do a song about Christmas, and I pretty much enjoyed it. That song was really, you know, good. Just came up with it in 5 seconds. Had something to do, and yeah, tune into last fall 2023 live night if you don't know what I'm talking about. Favorite subject, if my major wasn't TV video production, it would probably be math. Because I don't know, I just feel like that I'm good with like numbers and stuff like that. Like I like algebra and pre-calculus. Like it all just comes to me. I know you guys probably thinking why I'm weakness in science, and they say math and science goes together, but I have to disagree on that. Like science, I always got low grades in, but math was always my highest grade. And yeah, English. Well, 3 minutes left. Okay, thank you. All right, y'all. Basically, what was I saying? Oh gosh. Oh yeah. So English, no, I didn't really like English. Like reading, it just isn't like for me, because it's like when you have to read like doing those state tests and stuff like that, read and answer the questions, it kind of was a little bit, I just didn't like it. Like I had to keep A, B, C, or D. It's just, I mainly like guess. History was all that. That's why English, I like doing, you know, writing papers and stuff. But pretty much, yeah. Also too, I like swimming. Not really diving, but yeah, like I told I like doing laps. It's like a good, you know, workout. Pretty much, yeah. I like that I go scriptless for live night, you know. Compared to my other shows, you could tell that I'm reading off of a teleprompter. But I tried something new again and decided to go live. And I didn't get anything canceled, so body cancer, or just shut down. So I'm proud of myself. But yeah. I just want to thank Pstv for everything. So yeah, been an incredible 4 years. Can't see where life will take me. Had a blast. King of Pstv. Legacy will always be remembered. And yeah. Also too, I really do want to go back to Turks and Caicos. Really do. Like it was fun. Put me in the pool, on a float. I don't really drink, but most I have like a pina colada or a strawberry daiquiri. Although it's too sweet, I'll be in my zone. So yeah, and eventually I will be going first class. Yeah. Also too, I think I did speak about this, but I actually did do karate when I was younger. I think from like age 5 to like after when I first came here. It was all right. It's just not for me anymore, but I'm glad I had the experience. And also too, when I was really young, I still remember lots of bits and pieces of it. I actually used to play soccer. Used to do okay, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for this, you know, live night segment. Coming up next is Silent Library. Stay tuned, Plattsburgh.
2025. Today, we are going to be trying every single fast food chicken sandwich here in Plattsburgh, starting with the one and only King, aka Burger King.
Wait, quick disclaimer, these have been sitting out here for
45
an hour.
minutes.
Like they're all cold. Also, I don't like Burger King is f***ing awful.
It's not bad.
Fuck you.
Can I be honest? Their
You can have it your
burgers are
way.
better than McDonald's burgers. Just saying that. Their burgers are better than McDonald's
like
burgers.
cigarettes. Like the actual patty tastes like a cigarette.
That's just because you're used to smoking cigarettes all the time.
Yeah, maybe don't smoke a pack before
Maybe
you
don't
eat
smoke a
BK.
pack, yeah.
So I'd argue I'm the best palate for what a cigarette would taste like. And it's a Burger
It's
King
not
Whopper.
how that works.
I mean, I guess. Here we go.
It's actually starting off. Oh, it's wet on the bottom.
It is
Excuse
wet.
me?
This thing is like
What do you mean by that?
kind of nasty looking.
Full dink.
Little dink.
Dink and
Cheers.
dink it.
Can I be honest? I kind of want to go for bite two. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's bad.
It tastes like the ones you can make in like the freezer.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Like it just tastes like you make it in like air fryer.
Alright. I give it, honestly,
We're doing like 1 out of 10.
no, I was gonna say
A
like
through-
A through F.
Oh, wow.
I'd give it like bottom B tier.
Oh, I'm giving it like a D. Yeah, I don't think that was that good. I actually don't think we'll have a worse chicken sandwich today.
Do you see this one right here?
I'm weirdly looking forward to that.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
All right, see you after the break.
Thank you for tuning.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Live Night. My first guest today is the creator of one of the most sought-after shows on Pstv called The Q-Man. Would you please welcome my dear friend, Kwesi Gittins.
Thank
Kwesi,
you
how
so
are
much, Mr. Soprano, for having me. I am so blessed that God woke me up this morning to give you guys more and more life. I have the most viewed show. I'm truly blessed. The king of PSTV. Legacy continues.
Amen. All right, Kwesi, so you've been doing The Q-Man now for a few semesters. How does it feel to be doing The Q-Man again?
Oh, I just love it. You know, I never get bored with speaking about my life experiences. I just be having so much fun, literally. Just lots and lots of fun.
Excellent. And a little bird told me that you want to continue the show after you graduate. So tell me a little bit about that.
A little bit about what I want to do, for future. I would like to have my own talk show on a primetime network, eventually, like Fox, CBS. When I speak about my life experiences, no guest though. There's plenty of other shows for that.
Okay. And now that you've been doing the shows for a few semesters, what was your favorite episode?
My favorite episode when I spoke about school. Oh my gosh, in episode 3, junior high school, and elementary school, I had so much fun. Yeah, I had a ball, especially junior high school. Every single day I went to class, I was laughing. Thank God to the teacher, you know who I'm talking about. And she said, good morning, 7th graders. Yeah, I remember you. I ain't gonna say your name, but you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, how was your weekend? Don't ask me how my weekend was. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow, she sounds like an interesting teacher, huh?
Yeah, she do. Trust me.
Okay. Well, what was the most views you received on your show?
Surprisingly, and I didn't even really view this or promote this, it was the first episode of Keeping It Real with the Q-Man. It got 1,000 views.
Really? 1,000?
That's history in PSTV.
Wow.
And I didn't think it was going to happen. People just love me. It's not my fault that, some people ain't really got it like that. But, hey.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That's really amazing that you got that amount of views in your first episode. So how did you come up with the iconic theme song? Everyone knows it. Keeping it real with the Q-Man.
Yes, the block is hot. The block is hot. It's all about me. It's all about me. Remember that? Hey, remember that? How I came up with it, one day I was in the bathroom. I was in Mason Hall. And I just said, let me just start, doing it. I was like, keeping it. I think I was about to brush my teeth, and I just started, the block is hot. The block is hot. It's all about me. It's all about me. Remember that? Remember that? You're watching Keeping It Real with the Q-Man. Keeping it. That's how it came up. I just was, just doing me. I'm very talented.
It just came in your head, and you were like, you know what? I just want to run with it.
Yes.
And make it into something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the final question I have for you is, do you think that theme song helped to attract viewers?
Of course, that's what everybody always speaks about. I love your intro. I love your intro. Oh my gosh, I love your intro. And I'm saying thank you so much. I'm happy that you all like my intro. Like I said, my legacy will go on and on and on. The Q-Man will never, ever be forgotten. The block is hot.
The block is hot. Quasi, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you so much, Chris.
All right. Coming up next, we have Gigi's special called The Silent Library, so stay with us.
Thank you for tuning in for Live Night. My name is Giselle Melcher. I am the social media manager for Pstv.
And I'm Alex Tate. I am the host of Cardinal Love.
This is a knockoff of Silent Library. Well, right now, silence is the most important thing. So,
correct.
Let's go meet our contestants. Well, hello, contestants, my lovely, lovely people that I love so dearly, and I appreciate you guys for doing this for me. If you guys could introduce your names to the camera, that would be really great.
Hi, I'm Jack. I've been an alcoholic for about 3 years now. I'm here just because the court mandated it. Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack. I'm Grant. I'm Jack's parole officer, and we're having a good week. He stayed sober for 2 out of 3 days so far, so we're doing good. Progress.
Hi, Grant.
I'm Mac. I'm also an alcoholic. I've been drinking more than Jack. And I'm not comfortable saying how long I've been drinking for. So I'm just going to tell you that I'm an alcoholic. I'm the lion also.
I'm Desmond. I'm the handler of the lion. Gets a little fierce sometimes, I got a tough job.
Hi, I'm Will. I'm Jack's son, and I'm a borderline alcoholic. I don't know who my mother is.
Neither do I.
It's okay, Daddy.
Hi, I'm Michael. I don't know these people. They just asked me to come over and help. I was just studying.
Why are you whispering? You can
The mic
actually
is
talk, because
not
there
gonna be-
is
It's a
that.
library.
Say it louder.
It's a library.
That's not what I meant, but okay. Alright, basically, there are 6 cards. One of them does say punishment on it, and then there are 5 say it. You guys can mix them all to your best ability, and then lay it out in a row. I said lay it out in a row.
Oh.
Just mix it and lay it
just
out in a
taking
row.
cards now. I don't know how to play.
Alright. On the count of 3. Ready?
Get your hands back.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
See, that's why you need the snatch. And that's where you're gonna get the punishment.
Alright, and alright, flip over.
I told you. Didn't I tell you? Yeah.
Alright, so the punishment is let's eat cake. Yay! How you feel?
What's wrong with that? Are you hungry?
No, I had a biggie bag before this.
Well, that's too bad.
I have a throw up said biggie bag.
Huh?
I'm gonna throw up said biggie bag.
Oh,
That's not bad.
it's not that bad.
Welcome to the first punishment. Now it's time for Jack 2. Eat cake!
Are you okay, Jack?
He's fine.
Yeah, you're gonna need a shower, brother. You got.
Don't rush.
Now for round 2. Alright, go. And flip. Yay.
That's the lion's being punished.
Alright. So
How do we feel? How do we feel?
Exactly. We did a little twist on this. How do we feel? How do we
The
feel?
lion is being punished severely.
Jack, you got let off that time.
Screw you, Jack.
Alright. Since Michael and Mac both got punishments, y'all ready to see what they did? Yeah? Alright, go ahead.
Slip and slide. R.I.P.
It's like sexual like that. Guys, we're not putting a slip and slide in my apartment. That's where I draw the line.
It's too late.
Now on to punishment 2. Let the fight begin.
At least his socks are clean.
No! We can work together.
Hey. Is this allowed? Is this allowed? Michael.
Okay, ready? Okay. Now it's time for round 3.
How many rounds are there?
There's only 3.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
should all be punishments?
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
We wouldn't do that to you guys.
Does that count? You count this time?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. That's crazy. Alright.
I don't know if that was a good decision.
I know.
But we'll see. We'll see. It
Flip
might be
it.
the strategy. Oh, it was the strategy.
Let's go, nothing punished.
Something is against you today.
Yeah.
This is fucked up.
Are we ready to see the 3rd punishment?
This is our last and final round.
Are we ready to see it?
Alright. Y'all ready?
We ready?
Great. Leftover dinner slapped.
Good luck, Dad.
So you said you weren't hungry. I don't know if that'll matter later.
Now for our last and final round. Let's hope they're hungry. It doesn't really matter what order it's on. Alright. Well, we're gonna put green beans in it. You can get the other one. Yeah.
I mean, I love green beans. Green beans are good.
You like green beans? Jason sounded nasty. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, but like, I'm trying to get the. That's extra flavor in there though. I feel like that's good. Hold on. There you go. Alright. Do you like Jello though?
No.
You don't like Jello? You like Jello? Jack, do you like Jello? Oh, just no pause, no nothing. All right. Sure.
Dirty dog.
Alright. Get that in there. We're gonna put some strawberry yogurt.
Desmond loves strawberry yogurt.
Alright. Guys, what goes better
Why is none of it separating?
with yogurt than mayonnaise? Yes, of course. Thank you. Are we thinking like 1 scoop or 2? 2? Okay.
I'm actually gonna throw just the out.
We're gonna add in spam.
No.
Why are we wearing this? We're just eating. Is this for like when we puke? Little dips when we throw up?
But it's like fashion, that's why y'all are wearing it. I definitely think we need a lot more liquid, so we're gonna do some OJ.
Oh my god. What are the tortillas for?
There's no pulp, so that's good, guys, right?
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Okay. Oh, that's good. That's enough. That's a
Can we put a
little bit.
little bit of like vodka in it or something?
You want vodka in it?
Yeah. Can we put a little
I
bit of
feel like that's gonna hurt y'all. Right?
No, let's get it.
Alright, we'll do that off camera.
We did it on camera. Shut up.
Hey, back to us. We're gonna mix it now. Look at that. Doesn't that
Look at our
good?
creation.
So that looks so good.
I'm thirsty.
You thirsty?
I'm thirsty. I'm ready for this.
You're in luck. 'Cause
I'm
you're gonna
so
get a
ready for
drink.
this. I'm gonna down this.
You wanna do the honors? Do you just push it? Or did you press it? Oh, beautiful. That's beautiful.
Jack, are you okay?
Look at that.
Look, it looks like a vanilla milkshake.
It's a vanilla milkshake.
It's a vanilla milkshake.
Just imagine it, it'll come true.
I'm gonna vomit.
Are you ready? Thumbs up. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
to my awesome contestants for joining me and allowing me to torture y'all
Yes,
for today.
y'all
I
did
really
great.
do love you guys to the
Shout
bottom
out the
of my
lion.
heart.
I wasn't tortured. I like my. You like putting white stuff in his mouth?
Do you all want gifts? Awards?
Yeah.
Okay, I know I said that there would be winners, but really, to you guys are all winners to me.
That's stupid. I wanted to win.
I hate you.
I came here to win. I think the real winner is Cody.
Yeah.
Cody's the real winner.
Don't worry, we have a gift for our cameraman.
We'll give it to our cameraman first.
Yes.
Okay. Cody, this is for you.
Yes, for being so awesome.
Look at that.
Show the camera. Show the camera.
This?
Show the camera. Show the camera.
I'm taking tax out on that.
Yo, he's not 21. He's not 21.
Okay. You guys can
Oh, little sippy cup. Me and the lion can twin.
Cheers,
lion.
That's for your mixed drinks.
Wait, which one's Will's?
This is awesome, actually.
Because we made one for Will.
Will had a blue cup. So whatever.
I get a special one?
Let me see.
Because you're so special.
I get a special one, and we better have like $50 in it.
This is about the beast.
Yeah.
That's dinner right there.
Will, this yours.
Oh, thank you.
Is that all of them? Yeah.
Oh, I'm not twinning with the lion though.
I'm twinning with the lion.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Okay. So,
That's nice. We got a little like.
I'm bringing this to my ship.
Yeah.
What do we think? Do we like them?
We love it.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
So kind.
I'm gonna start eating candy.
oh my
I can't open the candy.
Well, that's all for my segment.
Yes. Enjoy the rest of live night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Mom.
Bye,
Bye,
Mom.
Mom.
Library. Thank you. I have it here. Would you please welcome my dear friend Gigi? Gigi, how are you?
I'm good, Chris. How are you?
I'm doing good. And this one, I gotta tell you, this was one heck of a show. This was one. I mean, to me as a college student, this just represents college life.
That was the hope I was going for.
Yeah.
So originally for Silent Library, it was a knockoff of Silent Library. It didn't really have all the exact things that Silent Library has, and it is an actual show. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure like it is like Silent Library was just like a show back in the back then, like in the 2000s, like 2010, I think it was.
Sure.
And that's where I got the inspiration to do this because I know that a lot of people on campus show and they thought it was
Can you hear me?
cool, and I was like, you know what? It's great. Why not, do this with a whole bunch of like people that are friends, and it was a good night when we filmed this.
Yeah.
It was really good.
It was. I mean, it looked like people were having fun.
No, yeah, they were. It was a lot of surprises. I'll give you that.
Well, what shocked me the most was the trash bag outfit. Like that, I saw Jack wearing the trash bag vest, and I'm going, oh my god. It was just perfect.
I didn't want their clothes to be dirty at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So I told them to wear trash bags. For the sake of like their clothing. I did get them socks that they could wear, so they did change their socks. But there's only so much that money can buy.
Sure, yeah.
Especially one being on a budget.
Exactly, being that we're college students.
Exactly.
So the floor, it seemed like when they were tackling each other, it seemed slippery. Did you guys put oil on it or?
So it wasn't so. We had put tarps. Shout out to Will for letting me use his apartment. But yeah, no, we did like soap and water.
Okay.
Just to make the slip and slide. They didn't expect it, and I didn't want them to know what punishments there were. So I'm glad that it worked out.
But you know what? That's what makes it fun.
Exactly.
That's what makes it fun. So aside from that, you've been a manager now for a few semesters. What was your favorite part about doing that?
Being a manager, I think my favorite part was the position that I got, which is social media management. Being able to post pictures for what PSTV is, what it looks like, the laughs, the sobs, if there is ever any sobs, but there's hardly any sobs.
Sure.
So we've just all been showing enjoyment, joy, fun. So doing that for PSTV has been amazing. I'm sad
that it is over soon.
Yeah,
Because
me too.
you could only take this class twice, and I've already taken it. But, you know, who knows? I am looking to be an EP in the future.
Good for you.
So we're going to see how it goes, honestly. But that would be the most part that I enjoyed a lot for PSTV. And I guess the other thing was just being with my friends and being a part of PSTV entirely.
Sure. And the last question I have for you is, in terms of social media and posting things, would that be something you would like to do after you graduate?
So after I graduate, I was hoping for more of getting into the industry already, the film and TV industry. I wanted to start getting that right after, since I came here because of my brother, which I always blame him for the reason why I'm here. But I want to be a director in the future.
Excellent.
So I'm hoping to inspire more women to be a part of the industry, especially taking up on higher roles. I do also want to include more diversity. I'm hoping to see multiple colors within the film industry. So that's my main goal, but I do know that it's a little hard in the industry, especially because there's not a lot of things going on at the same time or happening like right after, back to back. So I guess social media, doing like photography is a good standing point for me in between, you know?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, and that's all the time we have with this interview. Coming up next, we have an interview with Michael Marcet, the host of The Specialist, so stay with us.
In about an hour and a half due to the award show situation. Anyway, welcome to PSTV Feud, everybody. I'm your man, the specialist of media, and we have an exciting game for you today. Starting off on the right side, we have the management team. And on the left side of me, we have the talent team. With that being said, let's get this show on the road. Give me Marcel, give me Gigi, let's go. You want to shake?
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right, first questions, top 8 answers on the board. Which PSTV show reached 1,000 views on YouTube? Marcel?
Wasn't it Quasi's Keeping It Up with the Q-Man?
And number 1 answer is Keeping It Real with the Q-Man. Would you like to pass or play?
Play.
All right, they're going to play. You can go back to it.
Okay, bet.
You can go back to it. All right, we got 7 answers left. Which PSTV show reached 1,000 views on YouTube?
Can I say it?
No, you can't.
Scripted improv show.
You're right. That is number 4 on the board. Alina, your team has no strikes so far. Which PSTV show reached 1,000 views on YouTube?
The cooking show one? What's it called exactly?
Are you referring to Sauce and Simmer?
Yes, Sauce and Simmer. That's the one.
That is not on there. That is your first strike. Marcel, it's back to you. Same question.
Total views. Didn't the boys? Didn't that get to 1,000 total?
Which one are you referring to? The boys? Are you referring to Platts Boys?
Yeah, Platts Boys.
That is not on the board.
Drats.
Molly, this is the situation you find yourself in. You got 2 answers right, but also 2 strikes. The other team can steal. Which PSTV show reached 1,000 views on YouTube?
Platts Tonight.
You are right.
Shout out Josh Decker.
Ooh.
Let me not drop my pen here.
I can't.
All right, Alina, same question, 2 strikes. Arthur Team Castile, which PSTV show reached 1,000 views on YouTube?
I don't know anyone's shows.
5 more seconds.
The news doesn't count.
It does not. All right, that is going to count as your 3rd strike. We're going to move to the management team now. Gigi, this question belongs to you. Which PSTV show reached 1,000 views on YouTube?
I'm gonna say Agent Falcon.
You are correct. Management team gets the first points on the board.
Fine, it's whatever.
I'm going to bring out the trusty dusty calculator.
You're lucky I can't flip you off.
And with all of the questions that were answered, management team, 64 points so far at the end of round 1. All right, let's move on to question 2. Gimme Molly, gimme Alex. Let's go.
Come on, Alex.
I believe in you.
All right, point values are doubled here. Top 6 answers on the board. Name one of Michael's, me, favorite movies.
Spider-Man.
Which one?
The first one.
No. Guys.
Robert movie.
No. Gigi, Will, you want to take an answer?
Yeah, Spider-Man 2.
No. Alina?
Avengers Endgame.
No.
I was
Gigi?
gonna say the newly ones, like the card. The Dark Knight.
No. Marcel?
Avengers Infinity War.
No.
Multiverse?
Alex,
Multiverse.
are you still talking? Which?
Spider-Man.
I'll give you for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse as number 1 answer. Do you want to pass or play?
We'll play. We'll play.
All right.
Multiverse. I swear they were talking
So
about
we're moving
multiverse
on to
madness.
Will. How are you doing today?
They're not what they said.
Yeah.
All right. Name one of my favorite films.
Titanic.
That is not on there.
Why would you? You
What?
just
There's a strike. Gigi, what is one of my favorite films?
I want to say Wonder Woman.
That is also not on the board. Alex?
Damn, we just don't know much about Michael. Dude, I'm so sorry.
And they claim to be my friends. You got 5 seconds, by the way.
Michael, we're friends. Give me like 3 minutes. I got it.
Okay, I'll give you your second strike. Will,
Darn.
this is your last chance. If you get this wrong, the other team can steal your points. Name one of my favorite films.
Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Which one?
Second one.
No. All right, moving on to the talent team.
This is blasphemy.
Marcel, you have the chance to steal your team some good quality points. Name one of my favorite films.
It better be the first Sonic movie.
It is not the first Sonic movie. Management team gets the extra 60 points,
I was gonna go for Spider-Man. No
which puts them up to 124 points total. The rest of the answers, number 2, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
That's a good one.
Number 3, Monsters, Inc.
Oh, what?
Number 4, Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
God fucking damn it.
There's a third one?
I can't curse here.
Number 5, The Godfather. And number 6, Mitchell's versus the Machines.
What is that?
Wait, you don't know what Mitchell's versus the Machines is? That was niche. I didn't even know you knew that.
Oh, by the way, since I forgot, the other answers for the first question were This Is PSTV, Bergie's Buzz, The Nate Show, and The Highlight Reel.
The Nate Show.
Wait,
this is PSTV.
Shout out Nate. Shout out Nate.
All right, well, here's the point total so far. Management team 124, Talent team, 0 points. It's still anyone's game, so let's get this fourth question out of the way. Give me Alina, give me Will. Let's go.
You got this.
Donut is crazy.
All right, here we go. Top 4 answers on the board. Point values are tripled. Name a Plattsburgh State Television executive producer.
Jack Burns.
That is the number 1 answer, Jack Burns. Would you like to pass or play?
Oh, we're playing.
Okay, they're playing.
100%.
GG. Name a PSTV EP.
Nathaniel Bordeaux.
That's right, Nathaniel Bordeaux. Alex, name a PSTV EP.
Sydney.
That is also on there.
Connor Ryan.
First strike.
Connor Ryan and Christopher Edo.
Not on the board.
What?
Before you say anything, I'm going to give you your situation right now.
Yes.
2 strikes.
Yes, sir.
Your team is in the lead, but if you get this last question wrong, the talent team can steal and put you in sudden death. Here we go. Name a Plattsburgh State Television executive producer.
Jeff.
That is correct. The last PSTV executive producer on the list is Jeff Koff.
I was not here when Jeff was here. I was here for everybody else.
You were?
Exactly.
You want to know the reason why Connor wasn't on there? It's too easy.
That's true.
It's too easy. So, with the point values for your team, the winner of PSTV Feud is the management team. Give it up for them.
Damn, where's the claps at?
And give it up for our talent team who tried their absolute hardest to make things happen. Anyway, that's all the time we have for this segment. Thank you so much for watching. I'm the specialist of media. Stay tuned for more Live Night because afterwards we have the friendship test and you don't want to miss that. So stay tuned, everybody.
No,
Look at the mayo is
Yeah,
yellow.
never
The mayo is yellow.
I don't like. I don't want.
Spicy mayo?
Let's like take a peek on the undercarriage.
I don't think the Burger King employee liked you, to be quite honest with you.
This is Kentucky Fried Chicken, brother.
I mean, this is like the only chicken place. Oh, Chick-fil-A. I guess.
Chick-fil-A, brother.
Chick-fil-A. I don't know. It looks weird. It looks like the chicken looks green. The mayo.
Oh god, that does not look the best.
It's so wet. Like we're not doing justice.
Oh
Pause?
god. Oh.
Pause?
Oh.
Hey, yo.
Hey yo.
Pause.
I actually
Take some of that off.
Pause of the week.
I'm not looking forward to this.
I'm not either.
Excuse you?
All right.
Think it,
Cheers.
sink it. Or you take, no, you gotta try it in its purest form. If this was like actually warm, I think it'd be the best.
No, yeah. No, I don't think so.
The bun is disgusting.
No, the bun's not
so
good.
soggy.
It's not good.
The chicken's so much better than burger.
From the back.
The chicken's just so much better.
So honestly, I guess an A tier.
I'd give it a B. I think the bun was just made it like really gross.
Yeah. No, it was not the best.
I was expecting to give it an A or S, to be honest with you. I was expecting that to be the best tasting one.
All right. Well, enjoy what we have coming up next, and we'll be right back with more chicken sandwiches.
5, 4, 3. All right, and we're back with the host of The Specialist, Michael Marstead. Michael, how are you?
I'm doing good right now. Feeling good.
Yeah?
No headache this time.
That's good. Wish I could say the same myself, but so what made you decide to do a show like this?
Honestly, like, I don't know. So I watched a lot of YouTube, and I've been inspired by other shows in the past from PSTV. So I thought, like, what if I take, like, you know, things that I see on YouTube, things that I saw, like, in PSTV's past, and, you know, spin it into something interesting. I had this idea for as long as potentially last spring. So being able to execute it has been really fun to pull off.
It's accomplishing once you physically do it, you know, and you get that end result that you want.
Absolutely.
So what got you into movies in the first place?
The fact that I've been watching them since a kid, like, like TV and movies has always been like a great outlet for me. Like, it's been just really fun to watch. One of my first like formative memories, I think, was seeing the first Avengers movie in theaters. So that always holds a special place in my heart. But yeah, and also, like, I grew up watching animated shows and animated movies too. So
Sure, me too.
Yeah, seeing those is just, you know, you learn to really grow an appreciation for things like that.
For movies, and it's just a way that you can escape life for a bit. You know, you can watch a movie and forget about things.
Exactly.
So my question for you is, where do you think the movie industry is going to go in the next decade?
That's something I can't really say, because things are always changing, right? Like, we went from, you know, most films being shot like practically, and now we got a lot of digital effects, CGI. We're using digital cameras now, and you never know, like, is CGI gonna take like the next step forward, or are we gonna see like kind of the rise of practical again? I mean, you never know with these sort of things, you know? So it's going to be very interesting regardless, very exciting.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen. I mean, new things, just like what you said, come up each day. And in terms of acting, do you think actors have improved their acting skills from, say, 50 years ago? Or do you think it's lessened?
I mean, so it depends, because like sometimes it's the acting, sometimes it's the writing. I feel like writing goes a long way. Like, you have movies that are out nowadays where the writing is terrible, but the actors in there are supposed to be like really good, top of their level actors. So, I mean, I think that there has overall been an improvement, but again, writing is very, very important.
It's
in this
crucial.
field.
Yeah, you have to have the best of both, you know, in order to make a really good end product.
Yeah.
And the final question I have for you is, what's your favorite type of movie?
I like a lot of action. I feel like that's like the easy answer for me. Like, I like seeing how certain things set up to making like great action sequence, because like it's all about build up and payoff, right? Like, building up to
Sure.
those like big fights and things like that. Those are always satisfying to see, and seeing like the mix of like drama elements and how they influence the story is just, it's really fun and engaging, and it keeps you kind of glued to the screen.
Yeah, the story builds up to that boiling point, and then it's like fireworks. explode.
I like a good comedy too. Like I'm not too picky.
Yeah, me too. I like a good chuckle.
Yeah.
Okay. When we return, I'm going to be interviewing Alex Tate. So stay with us.
This is cute.
Second.
June 22nd.
That's correct.
That is correct. That's a point for Will and Matt. On to Ruth and Nora. Nora,
Her
what did
birthday
you say?
is March 28th, 2006.
Is that correct?
It is correct.
All right,
you
starting
go.
off strong. It's a point for each of them. All right. Matt and Ruth, I'm going to ask you a question now. What is your best friend's favorite hobby? We all set?
Yes.
Okay. What did you write?
Golfing. Golf. Yep.
Correct. Another point to Will and Matt. The Muggs boys. Ruth?
Singing.
Nora?
Correct.
Singing? Okay. Maybe you guys do know each other. All right.
These questions are too easy.
Oh, hang on.
Let's relax. Let's
So
relax.
let's make it a little harder. All right. Now this is going to be a question for you and you. What is your best friend's blood type?
What?
I don't know my own.
You wanted them harder. Let's go.
Do you even know your own blood type? No.
I feel like
I'll take a guess. You take a guess.
Okay.
Okay, if both of your guesses are correct, I'll count it as a point. Will, what did you write?
I wrote A positive.
Matt.
I wrote type O.
We don't even know if
That's universal, brother.
I also wrote A positive.
Oh, negative?
Okay, do any of y'all know your blood type?
No.
Yeah.
You should definitely know that.
I'm B positive.
How do I know
I'm
that?
B positive. Anyone else is B positive? I could donate to you.
I'm not allowed to donate.
Alright.
Too small.
Matt and Ruth, this is your question.
Yes.
Alright. What is your best friend's parents' names?
We really
doxing our parents like this?
We are. Not mine, yours.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I spelled it wrong.
Are we all ready? Nora? You team want to go first?
Am I telling my parents' names?
No.
Oh, girl, I wrote the wrong thing. Start with them.
Okay.
I'm supposed to rate my parents?
You're supposed to write
His mom's
your
name
parents'
I don't, and his father's name no.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm not sure if that's correct. Let's look at his answer.
Frederica and Thomas. Oh. Brother, you've not met my parents.
That's his middle
Sorry.
name, so I feel
It
like you should
literally
know
both
that.
of them are practically my middle names.
I didn't know. I put John and Mary.
Abraham and Angelita.
How was I gonna get that? So, not my fault.
Alright. These questions, maybe it was just a good start and you guys are going down, but we'll see on the next question. Alright. What is your best friend's hometown?
Like,
Wait.
I'm guessing his.
Yes, because you did yours last time.
Glad you said
I'm
that.
writing.
We all set?
Yep.
Yes.
Will?
I wrote Ogdensburg. It is indeed Ogdensburg.
Yay, okay. That's a point.
I wrote Pearl River, New York.
There we go.
Okay.
Huge.
Maybe this will be a tie, actually. We'll see. Alright. Next question. How many siblings does your best friend have? Ready?
He has 2. I indeed have 2.
Alright.
Wait. Hold on.
It's a little, yeah.
It got.
Wait, you're writing. She's writing how many siblings you have.
How many? Okay, it's how many siblings. Ruth is writing how many siblings you have.
Oh, girl, you gotta.
We got flipped. Okay.
Okay.
Nora has 1.
I have 1. My
Period.
sister.
Annie.
Okay. What is your best friend's shoe size? Are we all ready?
Mm-hmm.
You compare that one, huh?
Alright, go ahead.
Okay. I'm 11.
I
said 11!
Okay. I didn't think y'all would get that, actually. Strange.
I said she's size 5.
6.5.
Oh.
Okay, it wasn't that far off. That's okay.
That's huge.
Few more
Let's
questions
go.
left. You got it. Okay. Are we ready for the next question?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is your best friend's favorite music genre?
Mine, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, mine. Is it yours? You're guessing mine. Oh, okay. Because I guess your shoe size. Oh, yeah.
Easy dub.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I said mine is classic rock. Classic rock.
Period. You guys feel closer after this? What do we think?
I feel further apart.
I feel closer.
Alright, we'll fix that.
Alt R&B.
Yeah, I said R&B. Yeah.
Yeah.
Period.
I don't mind. I don't want to be that close to
Alright. Next question. What is your best friend's biggest pet peeve?
Mine.
Do you even know?
He literally studied I don't even know. I don't even know.
Yeah, I remember this.
I know yours.
Mhm. We're ready.
You
I'm
ready?
not ready.
Yeah.
Okay. That's ridiculous, Will.
Okay, we're ready.
Okay, first team.
Oh, I said her pet peeve is stinky feet.
Exactly.
All right. That's very strange. But I'm thinking of it. All right.
So I said Matt's biggest pet peeve is Macdara Kelleher. No, I forgot. Well, I stole Will's and said eating with mouth open, because that does bug me. That's so smart. The right answer is Macdara Kelleher, though.
I feel like you may be projecting that. No. You dropped it. It can stay over there.
There you go, buddy.
Best friends give each
Thank
other
you.
things. Huh?
Yeah,
This is what we
yeah.
do. You're clearly not a best
There you
friend.
go.
Besties.
Well, that's why I'm alone up here, y'all.
Oh.
Dang, that's sad. You want to be best
Sorry, I
friends?
just made it real dark for no reason. All right. Next question. A nice, easy question. Everyone should know. What is your best friend's favorite color?
Okay, good.
You read mine.
Thank you for
I
favorite
read
color. Thank you
yours.
for clarifying.
All set?
Mm-hmm.
All right. First team.
Will's favorite color is purple. My favorite color is indeed purple.
There you go. Another point for the Mugs boys. Lauren Ruth.
Pink.
Pink.
Cute. I love that. Pink is a good color.
Thank you.
Got you. Yep.
Oops.
Next question. We all ready?
Mm-hmm.
What's your best friend's favorite movie?
Mine, right?
Mm-hmm. The one you wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Don't switch
Oh,
up.
look at his board. I saw that.
I didn't look.
You're not slick. I saw that.
Okay. I didn't mean to.
First team.
Her favorite movie is The Maze Runner.
Yep, The Maze Runner.
Yay. Okay. Hopefully they get this wrong so you're tied again.
Yeah.
Matt's favorite movie is Interstellar.
There's a lot of debate on that movie though.
Shout out Macdara Kelleher. Your opinion's wrong. Interstellar's a great movie. You're completely wrong when you say it's not good. It's good.
Now for a little harder question. Are we all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What is your best friend's childhood pet? The name.
You didn't say the name first.
Oh. That's what I meant.
Oh. Thank God.
Yours.
Mine?
Yours.
You just wrote my favorite color. So I'm writing yours.
Oops. I was so sad.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
Hurry up, y'all.
Did he change his answer? Okay, I'm ready.
First team, what is it?
It was Sonic.
Sonic.
Yay, okay.
My first pet was a lion named Macdara Kelleher. Yeah, I just put Jorbenstein.
I write yours now?
For the next question.
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, there you go.
Sharing, y'all. Best friends, right?
Sharing is caring.
It is.
I care for you.
Okay.
You keep it, brother. Appreciate you.
All right, next question. What's your best friend's favorite animal?
I write yours?
Mm-hmm.
Mine? Mine. Okay.
We all ready?
Mm-hmm.
First team?
Kitty.
Cat.
Beautiful. So far, y'all have only missed one question. That's good.
Dog. Wolf. That's the same thing. If you say kitty and cat are the same thing, wolf and dog are the same thing.
That's not
actually a ridiculous
Yeah,
debate.
what?
No, that's
Okay,
not the same.
a wolf is a dog. Am I right or am I right?
No.
They're domesticated
That's like
wolves.
saying if you.
Yeah, they're domesticated
They
wolves.
are domesticated
wolves.
No, it's not the same thing.
Just preying on my downfall.
All right, this is the last question, y'all. Are we ready?
Gonna lock it.
Okay. What's your best friend's biggest fear?
Oh,
Please tell me you don't forget it. I forgot it.
No!
No!
It's the same, right? Okay.
Oh, no. I remembered it. This is deep. It's deep. It's deep. This is
Are
deep
we all
stuff.
ready?
Yeah.
First team?
The dark.
The dark.
That's another point. Hey, what are you laughing at?
Scary.
I said abandonment. Being abandoned. That is my biggest fear.
That is deep. That is deep.
The dark.
It's scary.
We're afraid you might be there.
Oh.
I respect that.
Okay, there you go.
Watch Sauced and Simmered on Pstv.
Now,
Plug your thing.
for the reveal, I think we all know who won.
Tough.
Nora and Ruth.
Yes!
Congrats, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Get us on camera. Get us on camera. Subscribe to her YouTube channel. What is
Ruth
it?
Quinall. Thank you.
Subscribe.
Shameless.
There you go.
Boo! Boo!
No.
Good sportsmanship, y'all. That's why you lost. Or maybe that's why y'all are best friends, because you're both haters.
Yeah. There
We
you
are.
go.
We are both haters. Yep.
Do you feel like you're mad at each other? Do you feel like you love each other more? What's up?
I love you.
Oh.
Us?
Yeah.
Who are you? We're cool.
All right. That has been the friendship test. Y'all, go hug your best friend.
My best
Yeah.
See you later.
best friend.
Love you.
This is cute.
Didn't see you there. Welcome back.
Next is Wendy's. I'm just getting tired. I'm getting tired of this. These are not good.
I think, okay, no, Wendy's, I mean, this sandwich alone has been my diet, I think, for the past 4 years of college. The Wendy's 4-for-4 chicken sandwich variety, I think it's gotten me through some of the worst times of my life. And for that, I thank it.
Oh.
No, don't even, you can't shit on this. This is the best. Alright, I don't know. It's the most nostalgic in a way to me. Of like, self-hatred.
We'll cut it fourths because we have a special guest coming into the kitchen right now to also try it with us. Your very own crew member, Jeremiah. Welcome to the kitchen, my friend.
What is this?
Come on, man. How's it going, sir?
How's it going?
Doing alright.
How do you feel about Wendy's?
I love Wendy's. I just had it yesterday.
Perfect. Let's grab a piece, everyone. Let's have a taste.
It's so cold.
Yeah, but it has so much mayo on it. So much mayo.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's like the most chicken sandwich like if you picture a chicken sandwich and tasting a chicken sandwich, it's like this.
Jack, tastes like home?
No,
Can I be
it
honest?
tastes like my car at like 3 a.m. Again, if we're being quite honest, and then like tears on my face.
I disagree. I don't like it.
Really?
I don't like it. I've definitely had better.
You like Burger King, so your palate's already clearly fucked. So I don't really value it much.
No, it's not anything special. I mean, it's thin. It's too much mayo. The bun sucks. Honestly, I give it a D. D tier.
It's so wrong.
You gave the first one a D tier, and the first one was good.
No.
Burger King a D tier? That's terrible. That's the king you're talking about. That's the king.
I'm giving it an A, like for sure.
I'm gonna give it a B.
Alright, all across the board. Alright. See you next time.
Worst case scenario, they'll just do it through the window.
Okay, and we're back with our next guest. She is the host of Cardinal Love. Would you please welcome Alex Tate? Alex, how are you?
What's up? I just gotta mention that I solely won PSTV feud all by myself. No one helped me.
Did
at
you?
all. I
Good
did.
for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Good for you.
Thank you.
All right, so Cardinal Love was based upon an old TV show 50 some odd years ago. So
Sure
tell me a
was.
little more about that.
Yeah, so I saw it on YouTube, and then I saw it from Woman of the Hour. So I looked it up, and I was like, oh, this show actually looks cool. And I was like, I haven't seen many dating shows on PSTV, so why not do it? Give it a try.
Why not do it? Okay. And what did you want it to do? I'm sorry. Why did you want to do that specific show?
Everybody deserves love. That's
They
why.
do.
Connecting people, it's the best thing you could ever do in the world.
Yep, absolutely. You unify people together,
Yes,
you know,
sir.
and make them happy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this was a bit of a challenging show, like you told me.
yeah.
What was the most challenging portion of making it?
I would probably say finding contestants. As you can see, I kind of sucked people from PSTV into doing it for me, because some people, they don't really know what PSTV is.
Sure.
They're a little camera shy, so I think that was it. But I think it still turned out pretty fun, enjoyable.
Excellent, excellent. Now, what are you most proud of about your show?
I am proud of my crew. It was my first show, so it's like I'm so glad I had such a good crew to like help me and keep me calm, because I knew they were gonna do good. I didn't think I was ever weary of like, oh, is this show gonna go good?
And it's rewarding too. You have this vision of a show, then you make it and you see the end product, and that's the best part, at least to me.
Yeah.
So I noticed red was the main theme of your show. So tell me a bit why you chose that.
Well, it's like Valentine's colors.
Sure.
Red, love. Pink is love. So wanted
Yep.
to show, you know.
Yeah, you wanted.
That's why I'm wearing red right now.
That's right. Now, I know a specific theme song was a challenge. Did you pick a theme song, or did
Yeah.
you?
So actually, it's Neo. Let Me Love You, which is actually
Really?
so
Okay.
funny because it's not the actual lyrics, but it's just like the audio, the track.
Yeah, just the background
Yeah.
music. Yeah, excellent. Okay, and that's all the time we have for with Alex. Coming up after this, we have Zebulon Ducharme coming up with Zeb Ross. So stay with us.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, you got it.
Good job with these interviews. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. I also like you.
That means death of joints in Wizardish.
Connor, Zeb, you guys ready?
Yep. Okay.
Hold on for that.
Lord, help us. Hello, Plattsburgh. My name is Zeb Ross, and welcome to Drawing Closer. I'm here with our lovely executive producer, Connor Ryan, who's going to be the subject of our portrait today.
Howdy.
So, Connor, tell us, how did you come to be the executive producer of PSTV?
Back in fall of 2023, I started off as a crew member. I was a transfer student from Dutchess Community College. Then the following spring semester, I decided to step up, be a manager and producer, produce my own show, Nature's Fury. Since that was super time-consuming and very stressful to make that show, I did decide to take a step back and be a social media manager, social media and news manager with my lovely other manager, Gigi. And after that, someone suggested that I should run for executive producer. So I decided to run, and here I am.
That's awesome. So, how long have you been in PSTV for?
I've been in PSTV for nearly 2 years, because I started in fall 2023 and it's now spring of 2025.
Ooh, been here for a while, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I first came to PSTV, I believe it was either my first or second semester. And it's amazing what college students are able to come up with, because this is just a fully student-run show. So much of the programming that you see here has just been handcrafted by students like you and me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the wonderful thing about PSTV, is you really get that hands-on experience with cameras and different positions.
Oh yeah, as soon as you transfer up to Plattsburgh, you instantly are able to get hands-on experience, which is a lot different than other colleges. A lot different than my community college. You weren't really able to get hands-on experience, but that's why I love Plattsburgh. As soon as you get in here, even as a freshman, I came in as a junior, but as a freshman, I've heard you get hands-on equipment experience as soon as you transfer.
Yes, honestly, it's just very practical.
It is.
So it's quite a blessing.
Yeah, I much prefer being able to be at a college where as soon as I get in, I get to have that hands-on experience, because I'm more of a visual and hands-on learner than the pencil and paper type of learner. Because you can't, I feel like there's a very distinct difference between a professor showing you, this is how you use a camera from a slideshow, but but compared to actually getting hands-on experience using an actual camera, that's so different, and that's what I love about Plattsburgh.
Definitely. So, what are the struggles that you've had as an executive producer? Because I've been witness to some of them, but I think the viewers would like to know as well.
It's very time-consuming. There have been many lapses in judgment. It's I've seemed to have bitten more off than I could chew this semester, juggling a full-time internship and
well, pretty much full-time position with PSTV is two very time-consuming places to be. So it's very, very time-consuming. I haven't gotten sleep in weeks.
Oh, sleep, you say? Yeah, it's very easy as a college student to sleep in and.
Yeah, if you see, like, you can actually see dark circles under my eyes.
Hey, listen, well, it takes a big man to admit his mistakes.
Yeah.
And I suppose you could say I'm a very small man. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, sure.
I've very much enjoyed my time. So I know Chris Sparano, another lovely producer. He's the co-executive producer of PSTV. How did you two come to the idea of him being a co-executive producer?
It was me and him. He was the runner-up, and since I was going into a internship, which I needed the 12 credits of that internship in order to graduate this semester, and he was the runner-up, and me and Professor Zito thought it would be a good idea to have an extra set of hands to be able to help any way he could. So that's how we came to the idea of having an executive producer and co-executive producer. And that seems to be an idea that's going to continue into future semesters of PSTV.
Interesting. So you think other executive producers will follow suit?
Yeah, because it's very useful to have 2 heads and 4 sets of hands rather than
Yeah.
just 1 and 2. So
definitely,
it's very nice.
So did you say you got the professor's approval for this?
Our previous executive producer suggested it to me because there wasn't really anyone else running, and he said, "Hey, we need an executive producer." That was during a management class, and he looked right up at me. He was like, "We need a new executive producer."
We need you, Connor Ryan.
So I decided to run. I sent in the little cover letter saying like what my visions for PSTV were, and I ended the position. What?
And they approved of your ideas? Excellent. So, for those who don't know, I am the graphics manager for PSTV, and I believe it's the first time we've had a graphics manager for like several years?
We had a graphics manager 2 semesters ago. Last semester, we had
I was wrong.
We had a lot of producers, but lack of non-producer roles. I believe the only non-producers were, at the time, me and Gigi. And that's why both of us took up the role of news manager and social media manager, because those were 2 positions that we believe needed the most attention, because obviously it's kind of important for news manager to be there so we get news every week, and also social media so we could advertise every week. So the graphics manager position was a position we were a lot less worried about. But then this semester came along and you came along, our wonderful graphics manager with our brand new graphics, which you guys saw during the newscast. All this guy.
Yes, I've been working on doing graphics for several years now, and I believe it's my calling. So hence why I'm drawing here and why I decided to be the graphics manager. And I mean, frankly, it was more so because I didn't have a TV idea for a TV show. But I'm very grateful that we were able to work this out.
Yeah, should have done this.
You know, now that you mention it.
In hindsight, yeah.
Well, yeah, that would have been a good idea, wouldn't it?
Probably.
Well,
Hindsight 2020.
Yeah, hindsight's 2020. That was a funny joke 5 years ago, but all right. So I don't know how much more time we have, but I suppose, 6 minutes.
6, awesome.
By the way, shout out to our very lovely crew here. They have been very good this semester.
Our wonderful managers and producers here. You guys are doing great. I love you all.
Wonderful managers. I just. So.
Love you guys.
So, what have like been some issues that you've had to deal with in regards to like crew and managers?
I wouldn't say there are really any issues. It's more scheduling, I guess, would have been the largest issues because there was a lot of conflicts when it came to time, both with managers, crew, and trying to like find an alignment and times for all this work. I'd say that's one of the really only issues.
So is it just time management?
Time management, I would say, yeah.
Okay. I gotta be honest, I'm kind of running out of questions here.
What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
my favorite. Okay, well, I was gonna say that I'm asking the questions here, but that's pretty fair.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna be asked more questions in my segment.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll be suffering during my segment.
So, favorite ice cream flavors. That is an interesting one because you can enjoy ice cream in many different ways. I don't know if it would differ based on like if I was having it in a milkshake or if I was having it as like a sundae. I don't think I've ever had an ice cream sundae. But if I had to choose, I think black raspberry is a pretty good contender.
Mine, I'm going to have to go with maple walnut. Maple walnut is pretty good flavor. The sweetness, also like maple flavored things, so maple walnut.
Honestly, that's pretty fair. Honestly, I've got to be honest, I'm struggling a bit with your nose here.
I know.
I haven't done too many
So
portraits.
you're calling my nose big. Graphics manager, everybody. Get a load of this guy. Calling my nose big. Hard to draw.
Listen, I haven't done too many portraits, admittedly. So I guess I'll just ask, are you sure you want me to hang this on your wall?
I will hang it on my wall.
Okay. Ice cream, what's your, you said your favorite
maple
ice cream
walnut,
flavor was
yeah.
maple walnut. All right. So that's definitely a flavor.
I am also, I guess, while we're here, let's see. Yeah, we're on this camera. Thank you to all the viewers. We hit 20 viewers, which means I got to take a swig of the Last Dab experience. Yay. Thank you. You guys get to see me suffer at the end of my segment, so thanks. Can't wait. I'm gonna suffer.
Try that, I guess.
Good thing I have ice cream. That's gonna come in clutch.
Yes, that's definitely. I think you requested like the Pepto-Bismol as well. That was a good choice.
Yeah, no, that was our suggestion from Kwesi. But I believe we have 2 minutes left.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'll try to give you a mouth here. You want that would completely.
No, don't worry about it.
You don't even have eyes. I haven't even given you eyes. What was that, cameraman? All right. So. All right. We're gonna.
I believe we should show the.
Oh yes, that's right. We should show the drawing.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
I believe we're showing it on.
We're showing it
this
on
camera right here. So, yeah. So, get ready to show it.
Okay.
And, yeah.
All right.
Show.
It might be a little
Let's
tough
see.
to see because it's pretty thin. Yeah, I'll have to bring it up to the camera.
Go on, take your time. That one on your. Oh wait, no, that one. Yeah. What?
Yeah, we're doing this one. Okay, cameraman, you're gonna have to put it into focus. I did not get it.
Beautiful, Zeb. Beautiful.
It's perfect.
Perfect.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
I'll hang that up on my wall.
Definitely.
Get that framed.
Definitely. All right, this has been Drawing Closer with me, Zeb Ross, real name Zebulon Ducharme, and our lovely executive producer, Connor Ryan. Thank you very much, Connor, for agreeing.
Thank you for the drawing.
You're welcome, sir. And here is your paint, your drawing.
Wonderful drawing. Anyways, stay tuned, everybody. We got much more on the way.
Because we're going on to the Stewart's Spicy Chicken Waffle Witch.
Call me. I feel like it could be good.
I feel like you're wrong.
Okay.
Everything you complained about is going to be wrong with this one, too.
God bless Stewart's. If you were not from the upstate New York, which I don't know why you're watching this if you're not just going to Plattsburgh, honestly.
I mean, people's parents.
Okay, I mean, yeah, if you're not from the upstate area,
Sorry.
Stewart's is just, no, I mean, they're probably better off, but no. I think Stewart's is just the greatest gift to this entire area. I don't fucking know what to be honest. God bless
Stewart's is great.
Fuck yeah.
Ice
Honestly,
cream.
their
7-Eleven.
Their hot food is great. I won't get on their pizza.
Their pizza.
Their apple fritters?
Listen, listen. The pizza at Stewart's is the best gas station pizza you will ever have. 7-Eleven. What are some other gas stations? I don't know any other gas station.
Florey's,
wherever that is.
Little palate cleanser first.
Oh. I don't want to do this. It expires today, 8 p.m.
Oh my
It's
god.
become.
It looks so lifeless.
It's become one thing. Like, it's not like a.
It is a brick.
Like it's become like.
This is a brick.
I'm kind of down.
This is a brick.
Okay, I feel like it's me like a McGriddle though. Have you ever had chicken McGriddle?
Yeah.
10 years ago.
That's what this is gonna taste like.
No, it's not. Cheers.
I like it. It's sweet and salty.
This is the worst thing I've ever had in my entire life. This is awful.
This is not bad.
This feels like it was made on an episode of Sauce and Simmer. Like, this is bad.
This is good. I like it. Grant, come here. Go there. Opinion. Oh, like that's not bad, right? Not horrible. See? I think
Literally, you're lying to
I don't know what
yourself.
you're talking about.
That's
not that bad.
disgusting.
It's not that bad.
It's disgusting.
I definitely thought it was gonna be worse.
No, that's disgusting.
I love it.
That's an F tier. That's F. That's like the worst of the worst. That's an F.
I'm kidding, guys. It's good.
I'm gonna give that an S.
Shut
S
up.
tier?
Shut up.
I feel like it definitely looked the sketchiest out of all the ones you guys had.
No, that was F. That was not good.
I like it.
Whatever. Enjoy the next segment. We'll see you guys in 20 minutes probably.
All right, and we're back with our next guest. Excuse me, he is the host of Zeb Ross. Would you please welcome my good friend, Zeb? Zeb, how are you?
I am doing pretty okay.
Pretty okay? Same here. So, your show is based upon another old show that's quite known, amongst everybody. So tell me a little bit more about that.
So, I remember seeing clips of Bob Ross's painting show, and I thought that being a graphic designer, being an artsy-fartsy person, that for my segment, I didn't have a TV show to base it off, so I thought, why not just do something fun based off that?
Excellent. And now, in this show specifically, you use pencil.
Yes.
But you've told me in the past that you use other mediums such as digital art, paint sometimes. So tell me, what's your favorite type of art medium to use?
Ooh, okay, that's a good question. So they honestly have their different strengths and weaknesses. So traditional art with like a pencil, let's say, easy and quick to draw. You can erase any mistakes or just film in wherever you want. It's the most tactile, in my opinion, as in the closest you get to the actual art, to actually creating it. And that level of control you can get with just your hand and a piece of paper, as opposed to other mediums, is something I think unique to that.
Right.
Although I'd say my preferred medium would be digital art, so drawing digitally with a tablet, because let's be honest, Control Z is really nice. It's really nice, and you can do all sorts of
Control Z's are
awesome
funny.
things. Yes,
it is.
Best friend.
So specifically, what types of software do you use? Do you use Adobe or any other kinds of software?
So for my digital drawing stuff, I use an XP Pen screened tablet. Thank you, by the way, for the Christmas gift. That was very nice. Parents, family, thank you very much. I've been making use of that. As for the program, I use a free trial version of a drawing program called Fire Alpaca. That served me pretty well. But in terms of graphic design, I'd say Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop, sometimes Adobe Premiere Pro have served me very well. They are very good programs. I highly recommend them.
Excellent. Okay, and I believe that's all the time we have with Zeb. After this, I'll be interviewing Jonah, the host of the Sports Zone. So stay with us.
what's up? What's up? We are live with now the Sports Zone, Sports Jeopardy. We got our contestants here tonight. We got Jeremiah Smith, basketball from the men's basketball team. We got Desmond Novak, and we got our student manager for the hockey team, Alex Duval. Welcome all to Sports Jeopardy. Here is how it works. Make sure you answer the question as to what is, who is, or whatever it is. Here are the categories for tonight. We got sports stuff, World Cup, game winners, mixed, and team towns. So the team towns are based on the city of the team. All right. We'll start to our left. Jeremiah, you'll be going first. What do you want your category and the points?
Let's do sports stuff 300.
Sports stuff for 3. Here is the answer there. You just write down three places where you can play sports. Usually it can be easy. Sometimes they're hard, but most of the stuff in the middle is edited. So yeah, name 3 places you can play sports. I'll give you about 30 seconds. So. And once you're ready, just okay. Once ready.
Hold on.
Okay, we're almost there. Okay. Jeremiah's ready. Everyone's ready. Okay. Jeremiah, what we got first?
I put rec gym, swimming pool, and hockey arena.
Hockey arena. Okay. Desmond.
I did football field, basketball court, and tennis court.
All right, Alex.
I went very broad here. I said, what are field, rink, and court?
Court. All right. Let's
He
see
did-
what
hold
the
on, no,
answer
Jerry-
is. What are arena, stadium, field, rink, court, mountain, pool, and rink? So all of them you will get points. 100 points for each.
No, Jerry shouldn't get points. He didn't do what are. He didn't answer.
Yeah,
in
you
the
didn't
form
do
of a
what
question.
is. You gotta do what is.
You don't get no points.
I did what are.
No, we
Oh,
didn't.
he said
didn't.
he said what are. No, it's on the top. I see it. It's on the top. Yeah, it says what are arenas.
Just wrote it.
Yeah, you just wrote it. No, I see the what are. I read it. I have eyes. All right, 300 points to nothing. Okay, very good. Good job, everyone. All right. Jeremiah, you're still in control. Pick a category. Yeah. Hold on.
Oh yeah, we can see stuff.
It just likes to do this sometimes. Hold on. I'm not on full screen. I don't on full screen.
80%.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. You're gonna see the favorites bar, so don't worry about it. All right, here we go.
Team towns 500.
Team towns for 5. Ooh, okay, we're going big here. This is where the Golden State Warriors are from.
San Francisco. What are?
Don't you gotta write it? You could write it down.
Dumb?
Sorry, my fault. Yeah, we don't have buzzers, so we're using the whiteboards. Do the budget cuts. We can do the budget cuts. The buzzers. We're not existent. So write them down. Yeah, you're gonna. Hold on, let me see if I can full screen it now. It's just I can't go on the top. There we go. There. Okay. So I just gotta press like spacebar and then whatever. All right. Everyone's ready. Okay. Here we go.
Should be taking you this long.
All right. Time's up. All right. Jerry, what we got?
What are San Francisco?
All right, San Francisco. Okay. Des?
Where is San Francisco?
Okay.
What is San Francisco?
All right, let's see
Even
what the
though
answer
I wish
is.
they were stone open.
Yes, it is. What is that, San Francisco?
Let's put what are like.
500 points. Whoa. Dang it, I keep putting it up on the thing. I keep going up. Okay. We're just gonna, yeah, just don't mind the thing. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Right. We'll go with Desmond. You're gonna be on control now. So.
Give me game winners for 300.
Ooh, this is a good one. So these are mixed on sports, so it can be different, anything from game winners. So you might know them, you might see them.
This is hard.
This game winner comes with the 2013 college football that got this commentator saying blank is going to win the football game.
I got it.
Oh, this is what I think it is. What?
It's just a team name. Why am I giving?
Oh,
I got it.
Is this what I think it is?
I got it.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay.
All right, everyone's ready. Flip them over. What is Auburn? Who is kick 6?
That's what it was.
Kick 6.
Yeah,
All right.
Kick 6, right?
Kick 6.
Yeah,
All right,
kick
here we
6.
go. And who are the Auburn Tigers? That is correct.
Let's go.
Got that right.
And the points up. That was for 300. So this is the scores as of right now. Here we go, and we're gonna hit escape. Alrighty. We go down the line. Alex, control.
What is mixed for 500?
Mixed for 5. Okay, so they're just mixed about something.
As long as I'm in the lead.
This is the country the first Olympics were held in.
Oh.
Were first held in, not the recent one. The first.
Okay.
Alright, everyone's
Yo.
good. What?
He's cheating, bro.
I don't know.
He's not cheating.
He's cheating.
No,
Don't give
no.
him points for this.
Alright, flip them over.
Alright, Jerry.
Greece, 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 and Greece.
I see how it is, Jerry.
Greece. You're correct for Greece.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Jerry's still in the lead.
How you doing?
Bro.
All right, Jerry, here we go. What's your category and thing?
Team Towns 400.
All right, team towns for 4. This is where the Hoyas are from.
I got it.
It is a team town.
This is the town, not the state, right?
It's a town. Well, yeah, it's a town. It's a town. Yeah, not the state. If you want to include the state, go ahead. But
why am I forgetting?
It's just a town. I got it. Team towns. All right, everyone's ready.
Oh, no, I'm not ready. I'm
Desmond's
not
not ready. Okay.
Oh man, I'm trying to.
So like the town or like the university?
The team. Some they're mixed. Like some of them are like major like professional teams. Some of them are might be college. I think. Yeah, I try to put them together like weeks by now. But yeah. All right.
Hold up, I know I'm wrong,
Got
but
about 10
I gotta get
seconds
something
here.
down here.
4.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right,
I'm
cool.
good.
All right, flip. Georgetown State.
So I said Iowa State. See, I thought it was Georgetown, but I thought they were the
everyone.
Bulldogs or
Alright,
something.
there you go.
Man,
You don't get points for that. You put
I
Iowa
should have
State.
got that. I should
What
have
do
got
you
that.
put?
Bro, you've
Iowa
been cheating
State,
all
that's-
game. You've been cheating all game.
No,
You've been cheating all game.
You put Iowa State.
You've been cheating all game.
Yo, put minus for that, man.
No, he's been no. I'm chilling. Jerry been cheating anyways.
Jerry's not cheating. He
shout
got
out
him right. He
Patrick
got him
Ewing,
all
who's a
right. All
Georgetown
right, here we
Hoya.
go, guys. That's what we got here.
Facts. You hear him. Hit it, man.
Oh, I'm up.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
up.
sorry.
Yep.
Let me do game winners for 400.
All right, game winners for 400. This iconic game winner sent the 2019 OKC to a rebuild for many years in the future. All right.
Hold up.
Give you guys about 10 more seconds.
There, I'm done.
Okay, done? All right, flip. All right. Who is Dame Dollar Sign? Dollar. Who is
Damian Lillard's game winner.
You spell it wrong.
No, I didn't.
No, and the guy who is
No, he didn't.
Nah, you spell it right. It was
Yeah.
Who is Dame Lillard? Dollar.
I think we all
Dame Dollar. Yep.
Dame Dollar Sign. You
Dame
heard?
Dollar Sign.
Glazing.
Not Dame. All right. Everyone, a race and okay, cool. Alex.
Give me sports stuff for 500.
Sports stuff for 5. The most common sport in the whole world.
Come on now.
Is the most common sport. Could be anything, but yeah.
Put the accent over that shit.
Okay, everyone's ready and flip.
Same thing.
Football, soccer.
Yeah, I
Yes,
ain't calling
the
it
Euro
football,
term
bro.
of football.
It's called soccer.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
football.
I'm sorry, guys. It's incorrect. What is baseball?
It's baseball?
No way.
No, there's no shot.
No way.
There's no shot. Not a chance.
It is not
It's
baseball.
no way. It's definitely soccer.
Can we
But
get someone
I
to
guess
fact
we
check
got
that,
all
please?
wrong.
We'll fact check it after the words. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. The justice will probably do that. All right. Well, it's still a 300-point lead. So, who's in the line? All right.
Is it you?
Yeah.
I just went.
You just went, so you get Jerry.
Jerry's up.
Sports stuff 400.
Okay. Okay, the person who is dressed up as the team's character. This should be easy.
That should be 100.
That should be 100. Yes, it should be 100. Welcome to Jeopardy Labs, where everything doesn't make sense. Yeah, this should have been 100. All right. Yeah, flip. Just flip.
What is mascot?
Yeah, you're correct. Alrighty. Yeah, it's supposed to 100 points. There you go. All right. 2,300 to 2,000. Here we go.
Give me game winners for 500.
Ooh, I love game winners. Best moment. This iconic game winner from the Professional Bowlers Association versus Fagan, and the line that sparked moments that said, quotation, "Who do you think you are? I am. Who do you think you are? I am."
This is the best one by far.
It is the best game winner in history that we ever witnessed. Yes, I do watch the PBA. It's a very great sport. It's just died down now because most of it is like probably in like ESPN. It is mostly in ESPN, so they still got it. All right, everyone's ready. And flip. Pete Weber. Yes, the GOAT Pete Weber. The GOAT Pete Weber.
There's no way you knew that. Oh, I didn't. You totally looked at my board.
No. Okay.
You gotta start knocking Jerry points.
No, I didn't look at it, boy.
You didn't look at the. Okay. All right. I'll keep my close eye on it. All right.
You can't look me in my eyes and tell me that.
Have a good amount of time. All right. And then if it's not, all right. Okay, Desmond, what you got?
Give me World Cup for 300.
World Cup for 3.
I don't know about
Okay,
soccer,
here we
bro.
go.
Let's get crazy.
This team won the 2022 World Cup. It's every 4 years. So 2026 is going to be the next World Cup. So next year is the World Cup.
That's the only World Cup I watched, and I still don't remember who won.
All right, one's ready.
I'm just gonna throw it out there.
You're gonna throw it out there, yeah. Most of them are gonna probably lose 300 points.
Brazil.
You put that now. I don't want to. Yo, you didn't say turn it.
All right. Well, hold on. Five, 4, 3. All right, cool. Flip. Brazil, Argentina. All righty. Well, one of you is correct, and the correct answer was, who is Argentina? Lionel Messi.
We don't care about that. We don't care.
Wasn't
about
that the game
soccer.
that they went with
Qatar?
Yeah, that they played France in the World Cup. It was something like that.
I didn't
watch that shit.
All right.
I did.
Negative, and plus. All right, Alex is in the lead. And it goes to Alex. All right.
Let's go with mixed for 400.
Mixed for 4. This person is the leader of this 3-point scoring, passing the second, Ray Allen. That was who was last placed. So I should have worded it differently, but who cares?
I know this answer. It's Kyle Korver.
Right, everyone's ready, and flip. Who is Chef Curry? Stephen Curry. Warriors in 6. Warriors in 6. Yes. That is correct. Who is Stephen Curry? Lakers try. Luka cry. LeBron. LeBron's out. Wolves in 5. All right. So my fault.
Chill,
I'm sorry,
bro.
Laker fans. I'm sorry, Laker fans.
Do that to Legault.
I'm sorry to Legault. I am very sorry.
Legault.
We'll see how many more rings we get. All right.
Victorian
There we go.
principle.
Okay.
He's salting it down.
I am sorry. All right.
Whose turn?
Yeah, I was okay, Jerry.
I didn't. Oh, you just went.
Yeah, I just went.
Team Towns 300.
All right, Team Towns for 300. This is where the Thunder are from. Probably know this because you had a couple questions ago. I'm sorry that you can't even chat in the chat. I know. They said it too. Whatever. Alrighty, everyone's ready, and flip. What is Oklahoma? What is Oklahoma City? Oklahoma City. Yes, OKC or Oklahoma City. That is correct. All right. Here are the scores right now. 2,800.
I think I'm up.
All right. Yeah. Desmond.
Let's do game winners 200.
Which one?
Game winners 200.
Game winners for 2. Here we go. This Aussie NBA player scored a half-court shot with 3.3 seconds left in the game on LeBron James.
Oh yeah.
This was during the season. All right, everyone's ready?
Hold on.
I should know who this is.
They don't know it.
Well, I don't know,
just give me the
I
points.
don't know, I don't know, like the season.
I'm
or like
giving
the
you a time.
context of the shot.
And I just had to, I literally watched it on YouTube. So I had to get the seconds right. All right,
Hold on.
15 seconds, guys.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
They don't get any points.
Bro.
10, 9, 8, 7,
It's not right, but
6, 5, 4,
Mine's not right either.
3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's see. Who is Josh Giddey? Who is Who is Dirk?
I said who is Dirk, and it said
no,
he's not
he's
an author.
German. He's
Yeah,
German. Dirk Nowitzki is German. All right. Well, we got. I think one of them got it correct. We already know who it is. It is your boy Josh Giddey.
Show me.
Josh Giddey.
He's Australian?
Yeah.
He's Aussie. Yes.
He's a lot of things.
Yeah.
Well, he got it. Well, Josh Giddey was in the Australian news, so yeah.
I know that.
No, I looked at it.
That day.
I looked at it.
Call the hotline, bro.
Call the hotline is crazy. Alrighty. Des, right? Yeah.
No.
No, it was Alex. Sorry, Alex.
Let's go with mix for 300.
Mix for 3. Who won the WWE WrestleMania Championship this year?
I don't know. Kurt Angle, bro.
Kurt Angle's retired. Well, he's probably in the WWE communications, or probably just whatever where retired people go. They'll still come back. All right, everyone, ready?
We need to
flip.
switch, bro.
Who is John Cena? I can't really see him. Yeah, you guys are correct.
Let's go. I love wrestling. All right, I'm not gonna lie, Alex. Let's switch.
Can't see me. Can't see me.
I keep getting him right. That's only gonna make it worse.
All right, here we go. Jerry.
Just like
I don't wanna.
back up a little bit.
I don't wanna.
Sports stuff. Sorry, sports stuff 200.
Sports for 2. Sports stuff for 2. This person who makes sure the players are following the rules. I know, it should be another 100 questions. Just remind me when to do
Referees. I ain't telling you how to spell it, bro. You should know how to spell it. You play basketball. You talk to the refs. You should know how to spell it.
All right, this is going to be the last question, then we'll move on to our final Jeopardy.
Cool.
All right, ready? Flip. Referee, and referee, you are correct, guys. All right, we are running out of time, so we are now doing final Jeopardy. So here are the score totals for the people on YouTube. So Jeremiah got 3,500 points, with Desmond with 3,000.
That's so cool.
And Alex got 3,600. So we're going to do final Jeopardy. That is on me notepad here. So the category is going to be the NBA. All right, and here is the question. So make sure you wager your points. Just do them quick. Wager your points. You can do it all half or whatever points. That don't really matter. Here is the final Jeopardy question. I will give you 2 of this here.
I'm throwing it all.
This rule was enforced by James Harden and many other players after the 2022-2023 NBA season, and was brought in the 2023 and 2024 NBA season. You guys have some minutes left, so please write down on your boards and the wagers. Yeah, I'll wrap it up. This is going to be the last one. Don't worry, guys. We'll get you back on there. All right, we're just going to see here. Okay. Good?
I'm ready.
Everyone's ready? All right. Alex. Okay.
Wait.
No.
No. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. No.
You gotta. Yeah, we gotta wrap this up.
Okay, I'm going.
We gotta wrap this up. We have to
cheating, bro.
He's not. All right.
You good?
Yeah, we're good.
I'm
All
good.
right. Time's up. All right. Flip. Everyone, flip.
What is foul baiting?
What is foul baiting? Foul baiting and foul baking, aka flopping. Okay. Your wager. What was yours?
All points.
All points. Okay. All points. So we're gonna add this 3,500 by 3,500. We'll do some quick math. Okay, so that's 7,000. 7,000 points. All right. What was your wager?
All points.
All points. Okay.
All points,
Desmond,
yeah.
all points.
Yeah, I'm a real gambler.
Yeah, you got it. Correct. And Alex, what was your wager?
35.99.
35.99. So that is.
So we both you have
71. I think that's like 71,099.
He's not a real gambler.
Oh.
Is that correct?
He won.
Yeah. All right. Well, congratulations, Alex Duval. You won Sports Jeopardy. You're Sports Jeopardy champion. Congratulations.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think I did some quick math. If YouTube's going to comment to me, this is wrong, I'm sorry. We had to do it quick. So We're going to be right back, and we're going to cut to a little bit of a soft and simmered, and also we're going to be going to our next segment going forward. This has been Sports Jeopardy with JBF. See you guys, and thank you for a great semester. See you, and have a great summer.
Poco ni. That's a good boy in Japanese.
That was really cringy.
I'm taking Duolingo now.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome back. We have 2 more for you. Chick-fil-A. Let's do it. This doesn't look good at all. Oh my, it is freezing.
And I still
And it
bet
has nothing on it.
I still bet it's the best one.
Hold on. There's one fucking pickle on this. Are you fucking me? Is there mayo at the bottom? Okay,
No.
well,
There's one more.
on the
One more
fucking
pickle. One more pickle.
Why are they fucking...
Okay, are
top
you
and bottom?
bubble
What do you bubble?
Let's go. Let's get this over with. Cheers.
Sink it and sink it.
Cat break. What's up, Thomas?
So this is awful.
Yeah, he's actually
Daddy
coming.
saw food.
So this is terrible. This is disgusting.
Hey, Thomas.
It's not bad.
No.
It's not like the best. Like I feel like there was so much hype around it.
Dude, that's terrible. It's freezing cold. No sauce. No sauce. 2 pickles. And it's just really like dry. It's really dry. Which is weird because the buns are soggy, but the chicken's dry.
I think this is the best bun we've had.
Really? I think I give it a D. I give it a D tier.
I give it a B. It's not terrible.
Didn't you just say this is the best one we had?
Bun.
No, bun.
Really?
Nothing. I don't think anything's gonna beat the waffle thing. I'm not gonna lie. Like that was by far the best thing that I've had while sitting here.
That's insane and insanely wrong.
I like the sweet and salty thing. Something going on there.
Whatever. Watch your next segment. It's coming up. See you in a little bit.
Hello, everybody. I am not Chris Sperona. I'm your executive producer, Kyle Ryan. And this is our wonderful producer of Sports Zone.
Howdy. Oh.
Our wonderful producer of Sports Zone, Jonah
What's up,
Baker
y'all?
Flora.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Now,
Excited to be here.
Jonah, how did you come up with the idea of producing Sports Zone?
Well, it's been a great story. I've been watching sports for a long time, like very much like witnessing all the game winners, witnessing everything in history on the sports. I've been watching it since I was like a little child, and I was like, this should be a great thing for the future. Saying like, oh, the Sports Zone could be good. I can just discuss about sports and many the history with sports. So yeah, that was my general idea of how the show worked.
So far, what has been your favorite part about producing Sports Zone?
The studies of sports, looking it over, and then giving base and giving like our takes about it, our takes on the sports. Because usually I watch like every like post time or halftime or pre-game. So it's kind of like your little like pre-game or whatever, or the ideas and facts. Hopefully we have many people that hopefully hopefully get their picks right on that. I'm sorry, sports bettors, but like anyways, but but no. Honestly, it's like to bring the sports everyone to the whole world. So that's the key part of it.
I've thought about sports betting a few times, but I don't feel like losing.
Yeah,
so
don't try to
I'm
risk it if
already
you're
broke.
unsure. You're already broke. Oh no.
I'm already broke, so
yeah.
But what's your favorite sports team out of each sports? Like hockey, basketball, baseball, and football. Let's go with those 4.
Okay, so my NHL team is the New York Rangers. Unfortunately, I got eliminated on the wild card. No, they didn't even make the playoffs at all, so I'm not that happy. The MLB, the Yankees, go Yankees. I'm about to go after this finals week. Yeah, I know you're a Mets fan.
I'm a Mets fan.
He's a Mets fan right here.
Mets are on
Shaq, he's
fire,
on
and you
Mets.
can't tell me otherwise.
Soto drops the ball again. No, I'm joking. But like,
first 20
yeah,
wins.
So the Yankees are my favorite. So I'm gonna go see the rivalry after finals week. So I think it's during finals week. So I'm leaving it Friday.
Nice.
So yeah. But also too the NFL Packers go Pack go. Always too. They pick some great things on the draft. So I'm excited for what the season can go up to. And what was the other kind of sport again?
NFL?
No, I did NFL.
NHL.
Oh, NBA. Oh,
NBA. There we go. Sorry.
No, you're good. Golden State Warriors. Yeah, Stephen Curry is one of my favorite players. Also too. I'm just mostly a bandwagon when I was little, so I was like, I used to go for the Lakers, then I went for the Celtics for some reason. Then I was like, I'm gonna go with the Warriors. The Warriors are a cool team. They're good. They got Stephen Curry and all that kinds of stuff. They got key players here. I know they're playing small ball, but hopefully they'll get a center soon. But
yeah. What is the hardest part about producing Sports Zone? Because there's always a hard part about producing a show.
Yes, there is a hard thing for when the producing, like the making of the show. Like you got to get your people, you got to get your like whatever you need to get to, the planning. Like usually it's kind of the stuff like I try to get myself organized at this point, but yeah, it's just honestly it's just organization, just planning stuff. That's mostly on that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you very much, Jonah. That's all the time I have for you.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Platquatch.
Ooh.
So stay tuned, everybody, because here it comes right now.
Right now. See you guys.
Thank you. What up? I'm the Platquatch, and today I'm with my boy Oren, and we're playing Connect 4.
That's good.
So let's get into it. First of all, we got to figure out who's going first, so we're just going to do rock, paper, scissors for that.
Yeah, honestly.
So ready? Let's do 2 out of 3. Bro.
Oh, damn, bro.
Bro. You do 3?
I do 3.
I do 5.
5?
Yeah.
Is that some like Platquatch stuff? Like, what? Is that some? All right,
yeah, that's
okay.
what we do back in the woods. All right, you ready?
Back in the woods?
All right, we're doing 5. Ready?
Okay, all right, man.
Ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's 1. Ready?
That's 1.
All right, I'm first. I'm taking red.
All right, red. Damn. All right. Cool.
No, I'm red, bro.
You red. You definitely red.
So Oren, I got a question for you.
Yeah, what's up, man?
How many states can you name?
I can name a lot of states. I'm not gonna lie to you,
Can
man.
I hear it? Can I hear them?
Yeah, we got New York. We got Massachusetts. We got what else do we got? We have Florida, Texas. We have Washington D.C. We have
Washington D.C.
Wait, no.
I'm pretty sure, I don't think that's
It's not state. It's not state.
I'm pretty sure.
We have Georgia.
Yep.
Georgia's a state.
How many is that? How many is that? Like, let's restart.
Let's restart. How many is that? How many is that?
I don't know. Let's restart.
All right. So we got New York.
That's 1.
Florida.
That's 2.
Texas.
That's 3.
Georgia.
That's 4.
And then we got Kentucky.
That's 5.
Then we got California.
That's 6.
Then we got Ohio.
7.
Then we have. Let me think about it. Massachusetts.
8. Did he say that?
Did I say that?
I don't know. Just keep going.
Let me think. Damn. So many states. It's not coming to me right now. I don't know why I can't think of any states right now. Damn.
We got 8 right now.
8. We got 8. We got. I'm thinking.
You're up, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. It's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me.
Oren, ask me how many states I can name.
How many states can you name?
I can name all the states, Oren.
All 50 states?
All 50 states.
Yeah, okay.
And, you ready for this? Wait, are you up?
Am I up?
I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't paying attention either.
And I can name the capitals too.
Yeah?
Ready for this?
I'm ready.
Maine, Augusta.
Okay.
New Hampshire. What is that? I'll get back to it.
Yeah.
Vermont, Montpelier, New York, Albany. Am I up? I can't really remember.
I don't remember either.
All right. New Jersey, Trenton. What else? Connecticut, Concord. Rhode Island. What is the capital? Providence.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm at. I did not keep track.
I didn't keep track either. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm just gonna say you did it. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go.
Okay. It's my turn? Oh,
It's your
shit.
turn, okay.
My fault.
You good?
My bad. So Oren, what kind of TV shows do you watch?
I watch a lot of TV shows.
Yeah?
I just won. I'm not gonna lie. I did just win, but
You
it
did?
just I got 4.
Yeah, I was
put it
not
right
really paying
here.
attention. Let's go again there.
All right, you go ahead. Go ahead. All right. I like a lot of TV shows. I like. I really do like Game of Thrones. That was like a big one back in the day. But I mean, it did get pretty bad at like eventually, like season 8, season 7. I don't like those seasons, but like overall the show is pretty good.
Yeah.
I do like Lost. Is also another really good TV
Oh, I
show.
love Lost.
Yeah, I love John Locke. That's my favorite character.
Oh
in
yeah,
that show.
my favorite character is Sawyer.
Sawyer? The story's pretty cool. The story's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
cool. I do like The Walking Dead too. The Walking Dead is it's a show. I gotta say, it's a pretty good show.
Yeah.
Also been watching like animations like Invincible, which is like it's really good too. Like I don't like I read the comic book about that as well.
Oh yeah.
And it's really awesome.
I read the Walking Dead comic too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have that in the Back in the Woods.
It's the same. Oh, Back in the Woods. Yeah,
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course. It's the same writer.
Uh-huh.
I just won again. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, oh my God.
Yeah,
I
you
can't-
feel me? Yeah,
I'm-
it's,
you know,
no,
my
it's cool. It's
Platquatch
cool.
is-
It's
I
cool.
can't really see
it's
too well
so
on this
chill.
thing.
It's so chill.
So I got another question for you.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard about. You can go first.
Go first.
So you've heard about.
Oh, okay. Right here. All right, we're cool. There you go.
So you've heard about the 100 men versus gorilla debate.
Uh-huh.
Who do you think would win against the Platquatch? 100 men or the Platquatch?
You know, you've been a menace, like low key.
Yeah,
you've been
a
you've been a little menace to like the campus. I'm not gonna lie. So, I think you got it. Yeah, I think you got it against the 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got that strength. You know, you got that strength in you. I wouldn't mess with
agree.
you.
I think I
you know,
could
like
take,
so.
I think I could take 100 men.
Yeah, exactly. You know, so I would give it to you. You know, but I mean, if we all were like to just like synchronizedly just take you down all at once, I feel like maybe, just maybe.
No, I don't think so.
You don't
I think
so?
I think I got 100 men. Definitely.
All right. Okay. That's an interesting take, I would say. It's not what I would prefer, but sure.
All right, I'm actually gonna lock in this time.
Yeah, you lock it. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
All right, I'm going right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
You're not fooling me this time.
Yeah, not fun. It's the easy one. There we go. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm not trying to trick you, man. I'm just,
I think you're trying to trick me.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. All right. This is the same pattern,
I think I'm not really paying attention.
Yeah, I don't think
Let's
that's.
go one more.
It's okay. It's okay.
I think Smarts isn't the Platquatch's.
No,
strong
that's
suit
that's
too
totally
much.
fine. That's totally fine.
Yeah, why don't you go first?
I'll go first again. I'll go first again. That's one middle. All right. Okay. Okay. Hmm. There we go. There we go. You know, I just want to make sure you knew like that one was like right there. Yeah. It's a good spot. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. We can just go ahead and get that out of there. I just picked up the red one. We got it. We got it. We got it. We do not have it. Okay, we just dropped it. We finna get it. We finna get it. It's true. Yeah. Almost there. Almost there. You know. Yep. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. Let me put that back. There we go. There we go. There you go. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. There for now. Okay. Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about this one.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Damn. You know. Yeah, you know. Okay. All right. Okay. What happened? What happened there, man? I don't know what happened. You know? there you found it. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. You know, I mean, sometimes you gotta play the long game, you know? You know, sometimes you gotta play the long game and see what happens.
Oren, I have a question for you.
What's up, man?
If we arm wrestled, who do you think would win?
You know, honestly, you are the Platquatch. I'll give you that one. You are the Platquatch, but like, I feel like I can, you know, yeah.
Give it a shot?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot.
Wrap it up. All right, that's all the time we have, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching very much. I appreciate it. I've been the Platquatch, and this has been Oren.
Fellow musicians, join the Plattsburgh State Jazz Ensemble. Whether you're into swing, Latin, or funk, the Jazz Ensemble is a fun way to sharpen your skills, meet new friends, and make great music. To sign up, enroll in MUS 394, either for credit or as an audit. Practices are every Tuesday night from 6 to 8 in Myers 300. Find your rhythm. Join the Jazz Ensemble.
Nick Benardut.
I'm Angel Velasquez.
And I'm Benny Nazai.
I'm Jody Juliana Powell.
I'm Pat Pfeiffer.
Jorge Cabrera.
Jamie Goodrow.
And I'm Joe Mason.
I'm Marcel Gibbs.
I'm Zeb Ducharme.
I'm Ryan Nesta.
I'm Bruce Juno. Now Seals. Thank you. This has been Edward Balarjan.
I'm Rashida Pandey.
I'm Quasi Gittins.
I'm John Carduello.
To stay up to date with PS News and all of Plattsburgh State TV, be sure to follow Plattsburgh State TV on all social media platforms.
So this is our weekly coffee house. We have it every week on Wednesdays from 8 to 10 p.m. in Bergie's Den. Students can come in here every Wednesday night and perform whatever they want. It's just an open mic night. We have coffee, hot chocolate, and a pastry that changes every week.
Coffee house is basically a place to just come, have fun, chill, and interact with new people that you don't know and try new experiences. Come try open mic night.
Hard work, dedication, communication, just overall commitment to training and one another.
I can be a part of something bigger than myself. Hard work and dedication. I wouldn't be where I am without Chad.
Going in every day, working hard, looking to improve. There are going to be good and bad days, but making sure you can overcome that.
Being there for your teammates.
Like finding your limit and then wanting to like do better than that.
Dedication. It means family.
Fun.
Dedication.
So this is our weekly coffee house. We have it every week on Wednesdays from 8 to 10 p.m. in Bergie's Den. Students can come in here every Wednesday night and perform whatever they want. It's just an open mic night. We have coffee, hot chocolate, and a pastry that changes every week.
Coffee house is basically a place to just come, have fun, chill, and interact with new people that you don't know and try new experiences. Come try open mic night.
Do you play an instrument? Want to jam with fellow musicians? Join the Plattsburgh State Jazz Ensemble. Whether you're into swing, Latin, or funk, the Jazz Ensemble is a fun way to sharpen your skills, meet new friends, and make great music. To sign up, enroll in MUS 394, either for credit or as an audit. Practices are every Tuesday night from 6 to 8 in Myers 300. Find your rhythm. Join the Jazz Ensemble.
Hello, everybody. I am here with Nick G, producer of Platquatch. Now, Nick, I gotta ask, how did you come up with the idea for Platquatch?
So I watched a show called Mountain Monsters. It's about a group of crazy old men that hunt like mythical creatures in the woods, and that's pretty much how I got the idea from.
Awesome. Where'd you get the Platquatch costume? It's spring. I'm surprised. Amazon.
Spent $90 on that. Best $90 I ever spent.
Listen, I'd spend $90 means I get a Platquatch costume. What's one of the difficulties about producing Platquatch?
Definitely editing is a lot. Wearing the Platquatch suit is definitely a lot. It's very hot in there.
I imagine it gets like really hot in there.
Yes, it does.
What's one of the things you most enjoyed about producing Hunting for Platquatch?
Definitely making fun of my friends. I'd say that's definitely the best part about the show. I had my girlfriend be the poop expert, where we inspected a piece of Platquatch poop, and that's probably my favorite part of shooting.
I love that. I watched the episode, and you're like, tastes like Platquatch poop. Oh, let me go in for a second taste.
Yep.
Lovely moment. So you said you watched Mountain Hunters, right?
Mountain Monsters.
Mountain Monsters.
Yep.
Sorry. Is there any specific? Actually, better question. Do you actually believe in the Sasquatch?
Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I
yeah.
think he's roaming around, and probably Ruger Woods, I think.
Ruger Woods, nice. What other mythical creatures do you believe in?
Probably like the aliens, definitely. I think they're definitely out there.
100%.
Yeah, I think also ghosts and probably like ghouls and goblins and stuff like that.
Nice. I remember when I was a kid, used to not believe in Bigfoot, Sasquatch, and my dad, like I've told you before, my dad's like a Bigfoot fanatic. If you're watching this, hi, Dad. And like it was always me and my mom who always said like Bigfoot isn't real. But I don't know. As I got older, I was like, is it actually that far out of left field if Bigfoot exists? And my dad brought up a very good point to my mom. It's like, listen, you can believe, you believe in aliens, like creatures that come from like light years away, but it's like so obscure if you actually believe that Sasquatch exists. And like, but Dad has a good point. So, what do you look to do after you graduate Plattsburgh, though?
It's still unclear. I'm not totally sure what I would want to do. Been thinking about making documentaries after I graduate, but I'm not sure. Maybe something similar to Hunting the Platquatch, where I'd have a Bigfoot hunting show or something like that.
Do you plan on having a Platquatch season 2?
I'm not totally sure yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to take management for Pstv again, but if I do, then definitely you will see season 2.
It's been very enjoyable watching Platquatch.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see, I've asked what your favorite part is. I've asked what the most difficult part is. Where'd you get did you just order the Platquatch poop mold off of Amazon?
I got that from Walmart.
You got that from Walmart?
It was Play-Doh.
It was Play-Doh, nice. I'm honestly fresh out of questions. Your show has been absolutely amazing. I love the Platquatch costume.
Appreciate it.
Can't imagine how hot it gets in there, especially under like either studio lights or like being out there in the 70-degree weather. But it's been a joy all around to not only see your show but to work alongside you. So I I'm fresh out of questions for you. So thank you very much,
Yeah,
Nick. It's
thank you,
been a
man.
pleasure.
Yep.
So with that being said, I believe that's time to head to Sauced and Simmered. Yep, Sauced and Simmered right now.
Hey guys. We're almost done. One more. McDonald's.
Okay, I wanna.
Jesus Christ.
This f***ed up. What is this? What the f*** is this?
It's a McCrispy.
This is not a McDonald's chicken sandwich. It's in a yellow f***ing piece of paper. It's $3 now, which I'm not gonna go on that f***ing rant, but that's also f***ed up. What is this?
That it literally says the name on it. McCrispy.
It's not a McChicken.
Can you read?
Maybe it's a
Hi, Mom.
I think
We're
it's-
drinking responsibly, don't worry.
Oh.
No, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. That is a chicken sandwich. You got the juicy chicken, the bun's solid, it's got the pickles. It doesn't have sauce, but it doesn't need sauce because it's well seasoned. That is a chicken sandwich right there from McDonald's.
No, it doesn't need sauce. It's covered in soaked in grease. It's gross.
This is delicious.
Like that.
Welcome
Bobby
to host the
Burns.
Cardinal Love, Alexandria Tate.
Hey, we just watched that.
Government name is crazy, first of all. You know what's better?
Amen. A fucking McChicken.
Shut up!
Fine.
I need someone on my
It's
side.
just delivery.
I need someone on my side here. So we got Michael Hernandez, your very own crew member, trying it out.
F tier, by the way.
Oh, I give it S. S tier, 100%. S
Such
tier.
a contrarian. Ooh.
That Stewart's was disgusting.
No, this
That
is
was-
disgusting.
You. McDonald's is great. S tier. Bye.
Marksmanship club?
Are you interested in the Marksmanship Club? I'm the coach. The club is free to join, provides all equipment, and no experience is required. You'll get a chance to shoot both .22 and air rifle and learn valuable lessons about gun safety. Whether you're interested in shooting competitions against other colleges as part of our team or just on occasion for the fun of it, we would love to have you.
And where can I find more information?
On the club sports recreation page for SUNY Plattsburgh or right here.
What are you playing to?
Welcome to the North Country's largest collection of group shops. We carry everything from antique to modern to true vintage things to fulfill your thrifting needs. Swing by. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4, and you never know what you'll find.
Oh, Sauced and Simmered. How you doing, Will?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Connor?
I'm doing all right. I'm preparing myself to have some very, very hot hot nuggets, actually. Bunch cuts, you know, can afford wings. But
Hey, that's all right.
speaking of food, Sauced and Simmered Season 3, you made a lot of cuisines.
I did.
What was your favorite that you made?
Definitely hands down the steak. The steak was amazing. Check that out on episode 2 coming soon. It was very good. I made some mashed potatoes with it. Mashed potatoes were awful. They were disgusting, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. But the steak was amazing.
As an Irish person, how do you like someone who is Irish?
I didn't season them enough.
You didn't season
that's
them
the,
enough?
That's the issue. I didn't
that's-
season them enough.
That's the key. But Sauced and Simmered for a reason, you know.
Exactly.
Can't be a beautiful cuisine, but show's super interesting. What made you want to take up the role for season 3 of Sauced and Simmered?
Well, I had so much fun being crew for season 2, and I love cooking. I also love the other thing we do, in Sauced and Simmered. And when they were saying that they needed someone to take over for a 3rd season, I was like, I'm your guy. This is me. I want to do that.
Do you think there will be a season 4?
I do. I'm honestly pretty confident. It's a fun show. People love it, and it's so much fun to produce. And we're hoping to keep it going for the longest running show.
Now, outside the cuisines that you've made on Sauce and Simmered, what's your favorite thing to cook in general?
Oh, definitely pasta. Definitely, I love making pasta. A nice nice rigatoni with some vodka sauce and maybe a little bit of that ricotta cheese. So good.
I have a story for you. I made pasta a few nights ago, right? Poured a box in, boiled it, and since, I don't have a strainer because, I'm a broke college student and too lazy and too broke to go out and buy one. As I was draining it, because I used the lid to
That's what I do,
drain
yeah.
it, and I was like, let me just open it a smidge so it drains faster.
All the pasta came out?
All the pasta came out, and I was so pissed. So, made a second bowl. I was like, okay, I'm not going to open the lid this time. I'm going to drain it very slow.
All again.
Happened a second time, and I was so mad. And I was like, third time. Can't mess up a third time. Thank God I didn't, because I probably wouldn't be
It's just a waste of pasta.
Yeah.
It's just a waste of pasta
It's
at that
such
point.
a waste of pasta.
So yeah, pasta's cheap.
Pasta's cheap. Which, beautiful that pasta's cheap. But
The sauce, not so much. As long as you don't
No.
waste the sauce, you're good.
yeah. What else can I ask you? What's your favorite part about being a producer for Pstv this semester?
Oh, definitely be able to express your creativity.
Yeah.
When you're producing a show, it's your show. You can do whatever you want with it, and you can put in your own touch. You can do whatever you want on it, up to a certain point, obviously.
Yeah.
But you do what you want. It's your show, and you just be as creative as you want.
Now, what was the most difficult part about producing Sauce and Simmered?
Definitely finding the time to edit. That's because it takes a long time. Producing the show takes a while. If you want to produce a high quality product, you obviously have to put in the time. And you can't really go into this class with a super busy schedule because you're not going to have time to do the little things like editing and stuff. And that's probably the hardest part, is finding the time to do this stuff.
All right, well, that's all the time I have for you, Will. Thank you for being a producer of Sauce and Simmered Season 3. It's been a pleasure.
Been a pleasure. Thank you.
All right, and stay tuned, folks, because in just a short few minutes, you get to see me suffer by eating some Hot Ones hot sauces. So stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back.
Do you play an instrument? Want to jam with fellow musicians? Join the Plattsburgh State Jazz Ensemble. Whether you're into swing, Latin, or funk, the Jazz Ensemble is a fun way to sharpen your skills, meet new friends, and make great music. To sign up, enroll in MUS 394, either for credit or as an audit. Practices are every Tuesday night from 6 to 8 in Myers 300. Find your rhythm. Join the Jazz Ensemble.
So this is our weekly coffee house. We have it every a week on Wednesdays from 8 to 10 p.m. in Bergie's Den. Students can come.
Howdy, folks. I'm executive producer Connor Ryan. Welcome to my segment, Pstv Hot Takes. Over here, we have our wonderful manager, Gigi, with a bowl of questions.
What up?
And over here, we have our wonderful manager and producer of Cardinal Love, Alex Tate with a wheel with different hot sauces that if I don't answer any of the questions in this bowl, I have to take that wheel will be spun, and I have to have whatever hot sauce with Dino Nuggets, because due to some budget cuts, we couldn't afford wings. Thanks, SUNY Plattsburgh. Anyways, so I also got some ice cream here because I know I'm going to be dying in a few short minutes. So without further ado, let's go with the first question.
All right. Ooh. Connor, do you regret having Chris as your co-EP?
Ooh.
Not at all. There were definitely some struggles both of us had throughout this semester, but would I say I regret having him as a co-EP? Certainly not. There could have easily been, throughout the history of Pstv, there could have been easily worse choices for co-EP, and honestly, I don't think I regret it at all.
Okay.
Good answer.
Yeah, I was about to say. All right. What's something you dislike about,
what does it say?
PBS?
Yeah.
Honestly, these are easy questions. I don't dislike anything about PBS.
That's
like, I suppose, like, but this is, like, complete on me, like, the amount of time and effort that I need to put into it, but honestly, it's a loving environment. The people there are great, and it makes me actually want to show up to work, which is the first job that I've had where I've gotten up in the morning going like, oh, I have to go to work. And, you know, I kind of enjoy it.
I guess we're starting off strong then, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, it's not the turnout we were hoping for.
It'll get worse, trust me.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Also, at the end of the segment, stay tuned because I got to take a swig of the Last Dab experience because thank you to everyone for getting us 20 viewers. It's wonderful.
You
right, so back to co-EPs. Do you think you'd do better or worse on your own?
That is a tough question. To make things easier, since I don't really have an answer for that, let's give a spin of the wheel.
Don't have to tell me twice. All right.
Oh, thank God, it's classic. Oh, thank
That's
God.
ridiculous. Let me spin again.
No,
spin again.
You wanna
Sure,
hold
I'll
this
hold
while
it for you.
Thank you. We got the classic. Do we have any close-up cams? There. Got Hot Ones classic. Thank you, Hot Ones. Let's see.
Yeah, you should not sponsor them, but you should. These are the exact sauces that was used on that show.
Yeah. We got a little T-Rex. So let's get a nice little. Whoop. No, that's fine.
We have napkins.
Yeah, that's why we have.
Do more than that. That's nothing.
No, I'm. Oh, what was that?
Your phone.
Ah, that's fine. I'm gonna keep this just because I
Do
need to
that.
wipe my mouth. Oh, there we go. Nice,
All
generous
right.
dab.
Is it good?
Are these cooked correctly?
Yeah.
All right.
Nope, never really been a big fan of hot sauce. How one's gotten to cook with these?
I think that was their goal.
But I heard the bomb feels and tastes horrible.
Well, hopefully we get that one then.
Oh yeah, please no. Anyways, next question.
All right. Which way is it? Which way is it? Which way is it? Which way is it? Found it. Okay. Oh, god damn. Doesn't even want to go.
Take it down, Gigi. No rush.
Okay. What is your least favorite show this semester?
Ooh.
Spin the wheel.
Yes. Yes, sir.
All of you did great, but there is a least favorite. Let's see, that is number 4. Los Calientes.
Should be the one closest here.
Jerkin Bonnet. Apple. Los Calientes. There it is. What a wonderful sauce. So here you go. And let's get another nice little And then dinosaur. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that reminds me of salsa verde. For all my Hispanics out there, salsa verde. Mm-hmm.
Do a good amount.
I'll do a good amount, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're not being skimpy on the sauce.
There we go. It's pretty good.
Spicy?
I would just like to say, you only put a little bit on and then you ate the whole thing. So I think you're cheating. I think if you're going to eat the whole thing, you need to put it on all of it.
That has to be sauced.
And simmered.
Like Monopol's wings.
Not better?
That's drenched.
No, you got to do both sides.
Kill me, Alex. We're going to have to wipe down this table when we're done.
There you go.
Sorry, Bruce.
Sorry, Bruce.
Yeah, that's my the wipe off napkin if I start dying. There's a little kick. Overall, pretty good.
Good job.
Alright. Next question.
Next question.
Okay. What's the wildest conspiracy you believe in?
The wildest conspiracy I believe in.
It's got to be like a really, really out there one.
Gotta think about this one for a second, because
You should have given him a timer.
Oh yeah. I can't really think of any conspiracies. Name off a few.
I got nothing.
The aliens.
Aliens? Aliens. Yeah, they exist. Come on.
That was me. I want to say an alien. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, since I don't got anything, let's spin the wheel. Keep things interesting.
I want to know, out of Pstv, who would win who would actually make it through a zombie apocalypse?
That would be me.
That's Scotch and Bonnet. There you go. Let's see, where's Scotch and Bonnet? I just saw it. Excuse me. Scotch and Bonnet. There it is.
Now do a good amount.
Yeah. I wish I had the. Oh.
Is that plate like double plated? Take a plate from there.
You're a genius.
I know.
It's either you're a genius or I'm just an idiot. I feel like it's both.
No comment.
It's crazy. Anyways, let's get another T-Rex right there. And jerk, Scotch, and Bonnet. Generous. Oh, this is a thick sauce. There we go.
Both sides.
Both sides. Cheers.
Oh my god.
That one's got a little kick. Right, this one. Oh, that one.
You can't drink that to the end.
That says who?
Says me.
Listen, well, this is my segment. I make the rules.
Oh, okay. My fault.
There we go.
That was crazy. Alright. I don't know, Mike. You know that?
Oh God. I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Alright. If you could be EP on your own this semester, would you? Would you be your own EP this semester? If you could.
If I could be my own EP this semester, I'm going to say no. I think having the extra set of hands was very, very useful. Jeez, my mouth is actually kind of burning a little bit. I'd say it was good to have an extra set of hands. It was good to have Chris to help when I couldn't be there, because there were a few times during the semester where, whether it was family issues or work, I just couldn't be here, and it was nice to have someone in the position of co-EP to pick up that slack.
Okay.
Interesting answer. Yeah.
This is why I probably should not have done those questions or answered those questions. I would have said each and every little thing.
I'm saying,
That's just
Gigi.
me though.
Right.
I'm not a mean person. I swear to God, y'all. All right. Who is your least favorite crew member this semester?
You want to spin that wheel for me real quick?
Oh, that was too quick.
I don't have a least favorite. We'll say that.
Okay.
But spin the wheel because that is a dumb, stupid answer.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. Whoever made that answer.
Oh, thank God. All right. Those Caliente's verdict.
Spin that wheel.
Okay, fine.
One more time.
Respin it, I guess. Y'all just really want me to get the last dab, don't you?
Okay, we can't do that again. We can't do that.
Third spin. All right, we'll stick with Los Calientes Verdes.
All right.
Can we choose it? Can we choose the one that we want to give him?
Either way, I'm gonna take a swig of Last Dab Experience. So maybe this is the way that the gods are, giving me a slight gift. Los Calientes Verdes. Cheers. Oh, you heard that?
Mm-hmm.
That nice little pop. There we go. Cheers. At this point, we haven't landed on a lot of those other ones. I'm interested to see how they taste.
I got faith that we are going to land on the worst ones.
If anything, we'll choose them.
All right, next question.
Oh my God.
Also, while that's being unraveled, hi Layla, I know you're watching. You wanted me to give you a shout out earlier. Hello. Hello to my sweet mates. How you guys doing?
All right. Who do you/did you dislike the most in PSTV?
There is one answer, and I'm not sure if they still watch.
Say it.
See, but here's the thing.
Say
How
it.
much more funny would it be if we spun the wheel?
All right.
Because I feel like some of you in this room already know who my least favorite.
I know who it is. I feel like the world should know who it is, though.
Oh, we know it's a he.
Okay,
It's this one. I landed on that one.
yeah, well, that's still on Scotch and Bonnet. Do you mean to go to the orange one?
I mean to go to...
No, we'll stick with the orange. That
This
was
one.
us.
What's a Scotch and Bonnet one?
Scott, we did the Scotch and Bonnet. That was fresco
What was the other thing, Alex?
fresco sauce, number 9.
Oh.
We'll go with that one. You know what? How many questions have we got left in there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, like 7.
How about this? Spin it again. We'll start making a deal. If we've landed on it already, we'll respin the wheel because we got to get some of the spicy ones in.
Is that not what we were already doing?
Well, we'll stick with it. It's an official rule
That's
now.
almost like we should just choose it.
Double dab. God. Dang it. So double dab. If you don't know what that means, we got to spin the wheel twice and have 2 separate sauces
I'm
on
hearing
there.
somebody say do the bomb.
The bomb.
The bomb.
You know what? We'll do the bomb and spin the wheel for another flavor. Los Calientes Verdes. All right.
Oh my gosh, they love
Actually,
this
no.
sauce today.
Sorry.
Oh.
We'll count it. So we got the bomb. Apparently tastes horrible and feels horrible. And we've also got the Last Dab Experience. I'm going to die. So you mind opening that ice cream for me real quick? Thank you. Hold this. Thank you. Let's have a nice little pterodactyl.
Put it right here. Oh, I like how it's already melting.
It's got to be melting more when it gets in my mouth after this. Dude, this smells horrible too. No offense, hot
That's
ones.
really
but
good.
Whoa.
And remember, you gotta coat both sides.
Yeah, we'll do this side with.
No, both sides with both.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, maybe he could have done one side with
That's-
one sauce.
No,
and
No,
one
both
That's what I was
sides with
thinking.
both.
Oh,
Both sides with both.
Friends, family back home, pray for me, because I am about to die. Yeah? Thank you.
I really want to try the last one.
Some of these are coming out really slow. Yeah, we got another plate in there.
That's not enough. You need to put more.
This is plenty. This is
That's
burning my nose.
definitely not plenty.
Listen, do you want to take a chicken nugget with a small band?
I thought it was your show.
This is, all right, just smelling this is like tingling my nose. Cheers, everyone. Oh.
What do we think?
Ah. Wow. Something funny?
I feel bad for your stomach later. That's all I'm gonna say.
Close up.
Are you crying? Oh my god.
This is awful. Oh my god.
Next question.
Next question.
Do you have anything else besides ice cream?
I got water.
Yeah, water's not gonna help it.
That's all you get. No more. No more.
Wow, I'm actually tearing up. I gotta make sure not to touch my eyes.
Yeah, don't lick your lips either if you already did that. What issues did you have with the two professors this semester? I'm gonna say that. Were there any problems?
Were there any problems with these two
The two professors that, we from one class to the other class.
I will say, they were good, but it was a lot easier when we had one professor teaching both. They weren't bad professors. God, I licked my lips.
Let's be honest. It was their first time teaching these classes, so we give them
Yeah.
a lot of props and everything for being.
Shout out Bruce,
to
who is
teach us.
right over there.
Hi, Bruce. Little and Bruce did amazing, but I think it was a lot easier to manage.
Final grades have been altered.
Final grades have been altered, he says.
They were great. Loved them. It was just a lot easier when we had one professor running both classes.
Yeah, we love all our professors here at PSTV, and especially in the communications department.
Period.
They are amazing. So shout out to Plattsburgh for coming to do these. Anyways, if you could lower someone's grade, who would it be and why?
I spin the wheel.
I think this will be the last question, though, so hopefully it's good.
Oh, he's dying.
Yeah, I am.
with it.
It's double dab.
You know what? You know what make this more interesting? Since I already gotta take a swig, let's ask the last question, and I'll take a swig of last jab experience.
All right. I hope it's good.
Ugh. Guys enjoying this?
No, we're not gonna do that one. Ooh, this is maybe. Hold on. I wanted to open all these so I can see.
Cream. Sorry.
What?
Yeah.
No, what?
Yeah.
I got my water still.
Thank you, Grant.
Sorry.
Thank you, crew. Everybody.
Oh.
Why are you licking the lid already? You could have saved that.
Well, whatever. It's fine.
So look, I wanted to see what these questions say, so we can really choose which one.
Good idea, Gigi.
Oh, wait. I don't know. 3 of them sound really good right now. Damn. It's.
Choose the best one.
Do a speed round. Ask all of them.
Oh yeah, let's do that instead.
What? I will, after I get asked this last question.
Can I ask all 3 of them? Yes. These are sounding so good. These 3 I actually chose for a reason.
All right, let's say them as fast as we can, though.
Yeah,
All
ask
right.
them. Ah!
Who was?
I'm gonna need that water from you. I'm gonna need that water. I'm gonna need that water.
All right.
You guys are cruel.
Question. Who was the better PSTV professor?
Who is the better PSTV professor? Out of everyone?
Correct.
Out of, yeah, like you got Chambers, Zito, then you got Professor Little. Okay.
This is going to suck.
Hold on. Ooh.
Well, yeah, we got
You can answer the other 2. What manager gave you the most problems this semester?
Not answering that one.
Who was the worst EP? Out of all the EPs we had, who was the worst?
Well, I'm probably not gonna see her. And since I'm going to be swinging this either way, Sydney.
I'm gonna hit her up and tell her to watch this.
Literally.
A little more, a little more.
He answered it with a
I might need that ice cream.
Save some for me.
If you eat more, it'll taste better, though.
I don't think that's true.
It is true, trust me.
Lick the top lid. Lick the lid. Lick the lid. Lick the lid. Lick the lid. Let's give him the ice cream. Let's give him the
Thank you.
ice cream. Oh my god. Okay. Do you want to end it off?
Yes. This has been fun.
This has been PSTV Hot Takes, everybody. Want to get a zoom in on my face?
Is he crying?
I'm about to be.
Shed a tear.
Hold this, please. Thank you for watching, everybody.
We'll be back to sign off.
Stay tuned. We'll be signing off shortly.
Okay, bye, y'all.
Bye.
Skills, meet new friends, and
Brother.
make great music. To sign up, enroll in MUS 394, either for credit or as an audit. Practices are every Tuesday night from 6 to 8 in Myers 300. Find your rhythm. Join the jazz ensemble.
So this is our weekly coffee house. We have it a week on Wednesdays from 8 to 10 p.m. in Bergie's Den. Students can come in here every Wednesday night and perform whatever they want. It's just an open mic night. We have coffee, hot chocolate, and a pastry that changes every week.
Coffee house is basically a place to just come, have fun, chill, and interact with new people that you don't know and try new experiences. Come try open mic night.
Nick Benardot.
I'm Angel Velasquez.
And I'm Benny Nazai.
I'm Jody Juliana Powell.
I'm Pat Pfeiffer.
Jorge Cabrera.
Jamie Goodrow.
And I'm Joe Mason.
I'm Marcel Gibbs.
I'm Zeb Ross.
I'm Ryan Nesta.
I'm Bruce Juno. Now Sales. Thank you. This has been Edward Balarjan.
I'm Rashida Pandey.
I'm Quasi Gittins. When we
I'm John Cardinal.
To stay up to date with PS News and all of Plattsburgh State TV, be sure to follow Plattsburgh State TV on all social media platforms.
Hard work, dedication, communication, just overall commitment to training and one another.
I can be a part of something bigger than myself.
Hard work and dedication. I wouldn't be where I am without track.
Going in every day, working hard, looking to improve. There are going to be good and bad days, but making sure you can overcome that.
Being there for your teammates.
Finding your limit and then wanting to do better than that.
Dedication. It means family.
Fun.
Dedication.
Howdy, everyone. It's me, Connor Ryan, executive producer, still dying from the hot sauce. And this has been Pstv Live Night Spring 2025. Round of applause, everyone. I want to give a huge, huge thank you to our wonderful professors, Bruce Carlin and Professor John Little, and along with our wonderful talent this semester, our wonderful managers and producers, and of course, last but not least, our wonderful crew. All of them have done such great things, and I am proud of each and every one of them. And of course, thank you to the viewer for tuning in to each of these shows, each of these live streams, and each of these newscasts. Thank you again, everybody. I love you all. Stay tuned until fall. Stay tuned because we'll be back in the fall with more shows, more entertainment to bring you guys. Sayonara. We love you all. See you guys next time. Bye. Boom, boom. Oh my God.